we've got Team Swag with Face Swag squaring up. And last but definitely not least, we've got Team Cypher with Cypher himself. Those have been our 6 teams competing in our second season of TNG. And the way that we've built rosters every single week is we've taken one of the content creators on each content team squad and paired them up with 2 NFL players. They could be current pros or any of our legends that maybe you grew up watching when you were younger. Now, for the format of how everything has been going, we've had 2 matches per day and 5 different games to choose from for the week. We've played a little bit of Apex, a little bit of Fortnite, some Fall Guys, of course some Madden, and today's game is going to be some Rocket League. Now, the way that this has been working for the whole season is if you get a win, you get a point. And as we take a look at the standings as they are right now, Team TG at the top with 9 points to their squad. And then at the bottom, these are the 2 that are currently kind of on the out for potential elimination. Cutie Cats and the Alley Cats with only 3 points and 2 points for all of their showing. So those cats are going to need to... Okay, I was trying to think of a cat pun, but I'm a dog person, so I don't really have any. But they need to start playing better today if they want to make it into playoffs. If you guys have a cat pun, let me know in the chat or in the comments, wherever you are watching, because as a dog person, I only know really rough puns. I don't have a co-host today to cringe or laugh at my jokes. It's just me, so cut me a little bit of slack. But listen, while it may just be me on the stage, I do have 2 very important people joining me from up above. I've got my 2 shoutcasters. We've got Guy and Avery. Avery, back me up here. Do you have any cat puns?
I mean, I thought you were going to say to pull out the claws, because that's kind of an obvious one.
You know what? I thought you... I got one for you, okay? The Alley Cats need to be perfect today, all right? If they want to make it to the finals.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I try.
Yeah, we got you, Avli. Don't worry.
Thank you so much. Thank you. As a dog person who just doesn't understand cat puns, I feel like you 2 really guided me here today. Similarly to how you're going to guide our audience throughout these games of Rocket League. And Avery, you were telling me you were excited about Rocket League today.
I'm very excited about Rocket League. You know, I love me some Rumble mode. The abilities in the game are really fun to watch, so we're ready up here.
Yeah, no, we are. You know, when it comes down to Rumble mode, we have not, like, we got a chance to see it before, but this is the first season we've had it, and it has just created so many awesome and funny moments.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, Avery, one last point you wanted to add?
Oh, no, I was just saying, oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
oh,
indeed. Now, listen, let's go ahead and take a look at our match card for today and basically see all of the series and games that we are going to be watching for today of November 28th on TNG. Our first match is going to be, oh, look at that. Is that the Cutie Cats Winsanity with Marcus Williams? And then, of course, we've got Jalen Warren. That is going to be Team Cutie Cats right there. And then, of course, on the other side, we've got Team Swag. Look at that. We got Marvin Mims Jr. We got Rondale Moore. And, of course, that being led by Super Evan. That's going to be our first matchup right there. Casters, what you think? Actually, sorry, I can't ask you what you think because we got to talk about Huskers, Marlon Humphrey. And then, of course, Pierre Garcon. That is going to be the Alley Cats. They are going to be taking on the Cutie Cats in a true cat fight fashion for our second match of the day. And then, of course, we've got MMG with his show match. Going to have Pierre Garcon joining him there today. And that is going to round out all of our series and all of our gameplay for today. Those 2 matches back-to-back for the Cutie Cats, followed by MMG's show match. Casters, what do we think?
You know what? I'm excited that we got Winsanity back in the building. He's up here for a doubleheader going up against Super Evan. And you know what? I'm here for it, okay? Wins, he know what his team needs, and they need to be perfect, okay? So 2 dubs coming out here for the Cutie Cats. We about to find out.
Listen, I like that you called out Winsanity because we do have this very special video where we got to sit down with him and learn a little bit more about him. So let's go ahead and meet Winsanity.
Hello everyone, I am here with Win from Team Cutie Cats. It is so hard for me not to say Winsanity. I'm sorry, your name is cool. I like your name. Where'd it come from? How'd you do it?
Where did it come from?
Yeah, Winsanity.
Oh man, that's a long story. Okay, I was running track. We were in high school. I qualified for the state championship, so my teammates and I were like, let's make cool t-shirts. And at the time, Jeremy Lin was like blazing up through the Knicks organization.
No way.
Winsanity was like this phenomenon, and I'm like, Winsanity? Winsanity. And
there
then
you go.
I put it on the back of my shirt for our state competition, and it's ever since then, you know, it's stuck.
Yeah, I mean, Jeremy Lin's a gamer. I've met the guy. A true blue gamer, much like a lot of our NFL guys here today. But you're an athlete, huh?
I was.
It's still, I mean, gaming athlete, you know?
Yeah, let's not get too far ahead of ourselves, but I am well into retirement, okay?
Oh, okay.
I spend far more time in front of console and computer and iPad than I do on the treadmill. But, you know, I did run track for a long time.
Yeah.
You know, represented Cornell, the Big Red, and for Division I track and field.
Division I, dang.
Yeah, no, our coach, he put us through his paces, and you know, it was a great experience, and I can definitely say that what I learned on the track has helped me grind as a gamer. It's a grind for sure, day in and day out, just like most athletes. So, of
course,
definitely, it was a good experience.
Oh, fantastic, man! Now you are representing the mobile gamers. All right, I don't think we have a single other person that plays any kind of the mobile games, and you are big, you know, well known for PUBG Mobile and all that jazz. How does it feel to be representing the boys? I mean, the most popular gaming platform, but not a lot of people, you know, have personalities in that sphere.
I'm glad, you know, I mean, mobile is massive. It's bigger than PC and console combined.
It's insane.
Being the only one is a little bit of pressure, but and especially looking at the roster of gamers on all these teams, I'm happy to be here. But I'm going to show them that us mobile gamers, we don't mess around. We're coming to fight.
You could be anywhere.
I know.
You could be mobile gaming while you're fighting.
That's right.
Very terrifying stuff there. Yeah, for sure. But you said a lot of different things. You said PC, console, all this stuff. You've played games on all these?
I have, yeah.
Wow.
I've been a gamer since my mom got me a PlayStation 1 when I turned 5. You know? And that was a long time ago. I'm dating myself, but you know, I've been gaming a very long time, especially when you're an athlete. You know, you focus and train so hard that in college we weren't going out and partying and stuff because we're trying to be the best. So our free time was actually spent, you know, getting the boys together and just playing some games. And in mobile, in college with mobile, in between classes, I don't have time to be grinding, you know, on PlayStation or whatever on my PC. So, you know, it's just phone games and stuff, and from there it took off.
Damn, you know, you might be the only person in this building that actually understands why we have so many great NFL players that are gamers at the same time, because you're completely right. There's no time for parties or any other crazy stuff. You're in the grind as a professional athlete, and games are a great way for them to relax. So you have so much in common with a lot of the NFL stars that we have here. You a fan of the NFL? You watch the NFL?
Yeah, NFL has been great. I mean, the Super Bowl is like in my family's house. You know, everybody's there. We got the chips. You know, my mom might just watch for the commercials, but you know, we're watching for the game. And I've been a huge fan of the Broncos, but ever since moving to LA, though, you know, I got a little bit of love for the Rams.
Bro.
Moving here, so I moved to LA.
Yeah.
Rams win it in LA, and you know, I was a little bit of a bandwagoner, but I'm like, we did it. You know, I'm like fresh in LA. I know, I've been in LA for like 6 months, but hey, you know, I'm a transplant fan, but you know, it's just the football is incredible. It's really, it got a whole culture of its own, and I really enjoy it. And being able to play with some of the athletes themselves is going to be a dream come true.
That was fantastic. Thank you so much for all the info. It was great talking to you. Now, if people are watching and they know you or they don't know anything about this team, why should they be looking for you guys to win? What do you think makes your team special?
I think we are. I think we're just born winners, man.
Damn.
There's a lot of successful people on this team. A lot of my fellow content creators I look up to are now my teammates. I know they've got that it factor, and there's a lot of great creators and gamers in this tournament, but I know we're going to get the job done. We're going to rise to the occasion for sure.
That is what I like to hear. Well, if you're ready to watch this man get the job done, then you better be a fan of the Cutie Cats. Thank you so much for your time. You're amazing. Right. We'll see more.
Cutie Cats, let's go.
See more from Win coming up in Tuesday Night Gaming.
I always love hearing from Winsanity. We've had him on a couple Tuesday night gaming so far, and whenever he shows up, not only does he come to play, but he also comes to entertain, and it's always just such a joy for everyone watching, and of course, maybe not so much for his opponents playing against him, because they're usually walking away with that L. But that was Winsanity from the Cutie Cats. They are going to be playing 2 games today. The first up is going to be against Team Swag. But before we talk a little bit more about the games that we're going to see, as part of State Farm's commitment to creating opportunities for HBCU students, we have Florida A&M's own Germany Bozeman in studio to host the State Farm Sideline Report. So take it away, Germany.
We are in the Journey magazine room. We call this Convergence. This is where everything goes down when it comes to our school's publication, Journey magazine. Here we have some awards on the wall. We are an award-winning publication.
Coming to us from Florida A&M University, a prestigious historically black college in Tallahassee, Florida, we'd like to welcome Germany Bozeman to NFL Tuesday Night Gaming.
When I chose FAMU, I really didn't know what to expect. I knew that I was in pre-med courses before I came to FAMU. I really had to sit down with myself to figure out what I really wanted to do. And I could say I was not passionate about pre-med at all. And knowing that FAMU had a very great journalism school, or has a very great journalism school, I just went ahead and was like, go into journalism. So I knew that if I went in PR, you can go into radio, you can go into writing, you can go into TV. It's all about knowing how to communicate well.
Today, Germany will be conducting our State Farm sideline reports and put her interview skills to the test.
I'm excited, but it really hasn't hit yet. I'm being honest, it really hasn't hit yet. It's so surreal. So just going into NFL Tuesday Night Gaming, I'm a little nervous about the chemistry that I'll have with the people, but I'm knowing that it's gonna be an overall great experience for me.
Thank you guys so much for that intro. I'm so happy to be here. But today we have Winsanity in the building. So this is not your first time here on Tuesday Night Gaming, and this is not your first time playing Rocket League. So how are you feeling today?
I'm feeling pretty good. I'm happy to be back. I know last time I had a ton of fun, so I couldn't wait to come back to Tuesday Night Gaming, and I'm hearing that we're playing a lot of Rocket League tonight, and we all know how that went last time. I'm really confident, and I'm looking forward to it.
Speaking of confidence, I wanted to ask you, what is your confidence level going into this game?
Yeah, so Rocket League, in the interview, I talked about how, as an athlete in college, we didn't go out and party and stuff. We were playing games. Well, that game was Rocket League. And I've got, several matches under my belt. But I do know that Huskers, who I'm going against today, he's a born competitor. No matter what game this guy's playing, you got to watch your back. So I'm feeling confident. I think we can get the job done. But at the end of the day, Rocket League is a teamwork-based game. So we're going to have to work together, and I can't get it done on my own.
And what are some of your predictions for the best of 3?
I mean, like I said, I am feeling pretty confident. I think if I just go out, play my game, we do our thing, we have good communication, because that's also a huge part. I'm thinking we can sweep this, but you never know. Rocket League's one of those games where if you're really good, that can completely change the dynamic. So we'll have to see, what the skill level is of the opponents. But I know I can play my game, and we can get this done.
Okay, Winsanity, you sound very confident in today's game. All right, back to you guys.
That was so great. Honestly, after seeing that from Germany, I feel like she has a very bright future ahead for her in journalism. I'm very excited to see more of these State Farm sideline reports coming from her throughout the rest of the day. So definitely keep an eye out for that, because not only are you going to see more of her, but also maybe a little bit more of Winsanity. But listen, this isn't just the Winsanity show, even though me and Guy have been talking about them all day. There are still other players and other pros that we definitely need to highlight. Starting with Winsanity's opponent for today, it's going to be Super Evan.
Hello, Tuesday Night Gaming. I am here with Evan of Team Swag, Mr. Super Evan, if you will. Well, they do call you Super.
They do.
Sometimes. How did you earn this name?
How do I earn this name?
Yeah.
I'm a big superhero fan. I like my Marvel characters. I know it's like Superman. I know he's not really like, you know, part of like Avengers stuff, but I like the Avengers. I think it's good movies.
All right. So a little bit about the NFL. Are you a fan of the NFL? You watch
Love the NFL.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Favorite team?
Big sports better, by the way.
Oh, okay, okay.
Favorite team? I got two. I'm stuck between two.
All right, I like that.
So one I'm proud of, the other one I'm not so proud of. I'm proud of the Jacksonville Jaguars. That's my hometown team.
There you go.
Yeah, we're doing good. And then the Atlanta Falcons.
Oh, come on. There's nothing wrong with the Falcons, right?
I don't know. We're on the wrong side of history.
Well, you seem like you've played a lot of games in your time. So, all right. What was the first game you played?
Halo 3.
Halo 3?
Yeah, Xbox 360, baby.
That was your first video game?
Well, if we're talking like like my first video game was like Donkey Kong on the Nintendo 64 or something like that.
All right. So let's talk about Halo 3 then. That was the first game that you were like serious.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. And what got you into it?
You know, so my brother he was asking, my older brother was asking for like the Xbox 360 because all of his friends had one. And my parents got like a bundle for like Halo and the Xbox that like came with it or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
So that was the only game we had, and it kind of just like, I just started playing it just because I thought it was like cool or whatever, and I just fell in love with it. I mean, just the first-person shooter type game was like my thing. So.
Were you like competitive in that?
Not really competitive. I was too young at the time. I was probably like 10 years old or 9 years old, but. And then I switched over to Call of Duty, which was like Call of Duty 4. It was the OG CODs.
Okay.
And that's when everything kind of like took off for me.
Are there any other teams, guys that you recognize?
Yeah, like Aiden, Symphony, Brooke AB.
All right. Is there anyone that you don't want to lose against?
That I don't want to lose against?
Yeah.
Aiden.
Yeah. Why is that?
Because we have a little bit of a rival in Call of Duty to start with, so it's like we're bringing it over here a little bit. You know?
Okay.
Yeah.
So any words for him specifically? You gonna crush?
Hey, he's going. You just. I don't even know why you're gonna show up. You're gonna get a show.
All right, take it easy. Aiden said nothing but kind things about you.
I know. Aiden, I love you. Sorry.
Just kidding. All right, great. Cool. Well, for anyone that doesn't or might be a fan of you and is watching now, but doesn't know what team to cheer for, can you tell our fans why Team Swag is taking Season 2 of Tuesday Night Gaming?
Like I said before, we're the most handsomest, the most athletic.
Dang.
And I'd probably say, what's a good word? What would you describe us as? Like a strong word.
Now, if I had to describe you guys, it would be precision. You know,
I like that.
You're COD
I like
players.
that precision.
You zoom in. Your head, you guys are no-scoping all over the place.
You knew the word that I wanted. You knew the word that I wanted, precision.
This is a team of precision. So, if you are looking for the most cutting-edge point-and-click adventure team out there, is your boys right here. Keep an eye on Team Swag and Super Evan for more on Tuesday Night Gaming.
Unfortunately, there's going to be no COD for Super Evan to try to win at today, where it's just going to be testing his skills in Rocket League. But for some reason, I feel like he'll be able to show off his own skill set and really be up to the test. But listen, we got to meet two of our player team captains today. Why don't we go ahead and meet the official squad, starting with the Cutie Cats.
We can give you a good time. We will entertain. We will make you smile and laugh.
I know we're gonna get the job done. We're gonna rise to the occasion for sure.
We will propel forward as the Cutie Cats. I was looking for strength, physical and mental, okay?
I love cats, and we're cute.
It's a cute team. Cute, I like it.
I'm the best PUBG player in this building right now.
To be on the Cutie Cats, I was looking for gamers, you know, like myself, top tier, and that's why I picked who I picked.
Let's go ahead and welcome out Winsanity from the Cutie Cats.
Even at a red light, you couldn't stop me. You can't defeat me by yourself, you'll need a posse. I'm so original, my life is is a motion picture. I practice what I preach, I guess it's something like a scripture. When I started out, nobody believed. I just put in all the work. Now I'm who they want to be, huh? We out of your league, we don't play the same game. Got a vision and a plan, we don't want the same things now. We've taken over the game.
Welcome out, Winsanity for Team Cutie Cats. It's good to see you again, man.
Thank you, you too.
All right, now the last time that you were out here, what were you playing? Was it a little bit of Fortnite or was it Apex?
No, it was neither.
It was neither.
Thankfully, we played Rocket League.
It was.
And Fall Guys.
Again, and Fall Guys.
Yes.
Well, listen, we have both of your teammates joining us as well. We've got Jalen Warren and Marcus Williams. Now, is this the first time that you're meeting or playing with your two teammates?
Yes, but you know, I know these guys. I'm a big fan. They're cold-blooded killers, and I know that just like on the football field and in game, I'm sure I can rely on them, and we're gonna have a lot of fun.
Now, Jalen, would you say that's an accurate assessment of yourself, your skills, and your character?
Oh, 100%. We're here to win, baby.
That's right, see?
Now, Jalen, have you ever played any Rocket League before?
A couple years ago.
Oh, a couple. Okay, so he's played the game before. How did that go? How'd your experience go?
A little bit, though. Just a little bit. I probably played like 2 games and nah.
All right, well, maybe brush up on those skills because that's the game that you're going to be playing today. But Marcus Williams, what about you, sir? You know how to drive?
Shoot, I know how to drive. I got a car, don't I? I mean, shoot, I got my license, so I mean, it ain't nothing to it but to do it. I've been on the game since I was a kid, so it ain't nothing.
Oh, all right. Now, hold up. For Rocket League, though, it's a little bit like driving, although there's a rocket strapped to your car and a giant soccer ball that you've got to knock into a goal. So with those details added, would you still be as confident?
Man, I'm as confident as ever. You think I'm not going to have no confidence? I'm a confident person. We're going to come in, we're going to dominate every single game. Especially, I got to play my own teammate, Marlon Humphrey.
I absolutely love that, man. All right, well, listen, I remember you were beasting it up in Rocket League when you came through.
A little bit.
Not too shabby, right? You've got 2 of your maybe a little bit greener teammates, but the confidence, the attitude, the willpower that's coming out from them. What do you think that you can bestow to your teammates in terms of advice? Kind of like get them ready.
Well, I mean, he said he's played a little bit. You know, it's like riding a bike. You don't forget. And I'm not going to lie, immediate chemistry, because I say all the time when I've got a challenge or something tough, ain't nothing to it but to do it. I say that all the time. So to hear him say that, I'm like, we're already locked in. We got it.
All right, well, it sounds like you 3 are already ready to go. Again, Team Cutie Cats, we've got 3 cute cats on stage right now. I'm going to let you 3 go ahead, get set up, get warmed up a little bit. You maybe teach them the controls a little bit like that, but otherwise, best of luck to all 3 of you.
All right, thank you.
All right, thank you so much. That is Team Cutie Cats. See you all in just a little bit. But listen, we have to meet the other team. Go away. Go, shoot, go get ready. I can shoot. All right, listen, we had to get him off the stage somehow. He just needs to be in the spotlight at all times. But listen, he's gonna have to win if he wants to secure that spotlight on him. But let's go ahead and meet his opposing team for today, Team Swag.
So to be a member of Team Swag, you honestly just got to carry it with confidence with anything you do. I think that's what all the players on our team kind of resemble. They're all very, cool in their own way, in a sense.
Swag brought us up, and now we're here playing for his team. We want to take it home for the big boy.
All I care is that our team wins. Swag's my boy. As long as we win, I'm happy.
Our relationship goes on when the cameras are off.
I think it would be pretty, I don't want to say easy, but, we'll say easy for us to win.
Listen, I might not be the best at video games, but I got my team, the chemistry, the hype levels, the positivity, they're gonna be up. That's what I bring to the table, just the energy and the hype, and making sure my team isn't down bad or sad, you know what I'm saying?
Let's meet him, Team Swag.
Buckle up and I'm ready, man. If you time for me to give you the business. Yeah, I've been minding my business. I'm here to silence the critics, but if the sky is the limit, tell them all that I'm doing.
We have all 3 members of Team Swag joining us remotely, starting with Super Evan, Marvin Mims Jr., and of course, Rondale Moore. Super Evan, welcome back to the TNG stage. This time you're going to be playing a little bit of Rocket League. You pumped for that, or maybe a little bit nervous behind the wheel?
I feel a little bit more confident playing Rocket League. I mean, I have played back in the day, but definitely more confident than when I was playing Apex.
Now, tell me, I remember the Apex. It was pretty funny to watch. But tell me, with Rocket League, a lot of people look at that game, they pick up the controller or maybe the mouse and keyboard for the first time and go, what the heck is going on? So what is your secret to being able to control this ball and hopefully score some points for your squad today?
I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory, right? It's just like soccer, but you just have an RC car, so it's like you press circle for boost, X for jump, and you try to get the ball in the goal. So we'll see what happens. We're gonna have some fun with it.
Perfect. And Marvin, have you played a little bit of Rocket League before?
Yeah, I have. It's been some years though. I was younger when I played.
Okay, so what would you say your confidence level is going into today?
I mean, it's like halfway. I mean, I'm not expecting to be too good, but not to be the worst one out there, hopefully.
All right, we like that. Now, Rondale, what about you? Would you call yourself a gamer?
Somewhere in between. I don't have like much experience with this, but excited to go out there and compete and ultimately in the end get a W.
All right, well then we are very excited to see you, Team Swag. Thank you so much for taking the time. I'm gonna let you 3 go ahead, get ready, get your control set up, and best of luck to you in the first match. All right, now that was Team Swag. I feel like the confidence level, they're there. They're keeping it humble. They're making sure that they're not getting too confident with themselves, but definitely still out there trying to pick up that dub. Now, those were our 2 teams that are going to be playing today. I'm very excited to jump into that action. So enough from hearing from me down on the stage. Let's go ahead and toss it up to the casters to get us into that first match.
Thank you so much, Avali. The stage is set for yet another awesome Tuesday night gaming. I'm Blaze, joined with the fantastic Avery, as we are going to be your casters throughout this set. And now, this is our last 2 series that we're about to see of the regular season, okay? Now, what's on the line? Cutie Cats' position in the playoffs, which is going to start next week. Now, Alley Cats, they get a chance to play spoiler, okay? Because in a cat fight matchup throughout the whole year, the Cutie Cats been beating up on them. So wouldn't the Alley Cats be nice for them to just say, hey, you know what? We want to make sure we can keep you guys from getting out of that playoffs. But before they do that, Avery, they got to get past Team Swag.
Exactly. Yes, the Cutie Cats will have to win both matches tonight in order to even be in the running. And honestly, they might not even make it to the finals.
They might not, okay? But on the flip side, for Cutie Cats, their team being composed of Winsanity and Jalen Warren, the running back here of the Pittsburgh Steelers, who graduated with a degree in sociology. But his teammate, as we heard him on the mic, Marcus Williams, okay? He sounded kind of confident out there. Obviously said, yo, you know how to play Rocket League? He said, man, ain't nothing to do it but just to do it, okay? He can drive a car. He can play some Rocket League. The safety here for the Baltimore Ravens, who's going to be excited to play his teammate later on tonight. But the most important thing, my man held a 4.0 grade point average in high school,
Dang.
all right? I got to give shout-outs to that.
Yeah, and I got to give shout-outs to Jalen as well, because my dad went to Oklahoma State, so we're big OU fans, OS fans.
There you go. Now, on the flip side, we got Marvin Mims Jr. playing on Team Swag along with Super Evan, the wide receiver of the Denver Broncos, who've been on a nice little hot streak lately, as they are looking pretty unlimited over there, as he scored his first career touchdown in Week 2 against the Commanders this season.
Oh, yeah. And then we got Rondale Moore, who set the Cardinals franchise rookie record with 11 receptions in Week 11 against the Seahawks in 2021. Now, that looks like 11 is his lucky number, I'd say.
I would say so as well. You know, catching some awesome passes from Kyler Murray over there of the Arizona Cardinals, the wide receiver himself. We'll see what he can do on tonight's show and see if he can represent Team Swag. As you see, they're head-to-head up here against the Cutie Cats. And when it comes down to Rocket League, Team Swag, they got their number. Fall Guys, hey, Cutie Cats come out on top. Fortnite, you know you don't want to mess with the shooters over there on Team Swag.
Hey, if we're just looking at numbers alone, we can see who the clear winner is here, but I don't want to make that decision just yet. I do want to watch them play it out.
And the one thing to take note is, up top, the head-to-head is 0. It's 0-0 the head-to-head. They haven't played yet. But after seeing their stats, do they got what it takes to be on top? Here we go, folks. It's Rocket League, and we're about to have some fun.
This is going to be the best 2 out of 3 here on regular mode, and then we're going to get to see Rumble mode later. But to start off, we're playing some regular Rocket League, and it looks like Team Swag has the ball.
Yeah, Team Swag. Actually, no. This is a goal for the Cutie Cats right here. And that was Jalen Warren showing that he can throw down on some Rocket League. You know, all these brothers sounded humble in the pregame interview, but we're about to start seeing some personality come out as the Cutie Cats strike first.
Hey, Winsanity did seem very confident, as well as his teammates, whereas Team Swag was a little bit more humble about it, or maybe just actually less confident. So we'll see what they can make happen here on the field.
Now, once again, the ball is going to be on Team Swag's side of the map. They're going to have to clear it, and they shall. And it's going to be a quick rebuttal as Rondale Moore, the wide receiver from the Arizona Cardinals, scoring yet another goal.
And there he is, showing more, never less. You see what I did there?
Yes, he did. Yes, I did. All right, tied 1-1. And we got some crashes here to kick this one off, but the ball is going to be on the Cutie Cat side of the map. And that's a good block from Winsanity. It looked like it was going to be an easy shot into the goal, but some great defense. And now Team Swag has to quickly rebuttal. And you're going to get Marvin Mims playing a little bit of defense from the offensive player, but he's going to have to play all positions here in Rocket League.
Let's see some nice aerials from these boys, and that's almost a goal. Will it hit? Yes, it will.
Jalen Warren, back-to-back goals for the Cutie Cats. Looking for a hat trick in Rocket League to get this one kicked off.
Hey, we see that fist pump over there on the face cam. It looks like he's really excited about that.
Oh, he's locked in right now. He got Marcus gassing him up, Winsanity gassing him up, and when the gas comes out the cars, you're gonna see a quick charge over there towards Team Swag side of the map. The Cutie Cat showing so much aggression.
Evan trying to pull off some of those aerials. I've seen him go in the air a couple times, trying to take control of the ball.
He's trying, and he's gonna get it. That's Winsanity scoring a goal for the Cutie Cats. That's 3 on the board. He's getting hot here early. Let's listen to the team comms and see how they're vibing.
Pathetic. Stay back. Oh, I tried to pull. Oh, wow.
I don't think I've ever seen anyone miss the kickoff.
No way. How? How did you jump over me? No way, no way.
Definitely a first on TNG.
Yeah.
That may make next week's blooper reel.
Looks like the Cutie Cat's trying to take control of the ball again, as it is on their side of the court. Team Swag is going to need to get another point on the board here to really put it at competition, and there it is. That is a 3-2. Team Cutie Cats still with the lead.
But for how long is the real question?
That's a great question. Let's see if we can actually hit the ball on the kickoff here.
There's some contact, and that's going to be Marvin Mims getting a great hit on that ball. And he almost was able to score it off those 2 hits. Ball's going to be on Team Swag side of the map.
That's Super Evan taking control of the ball there. Pushing it onto the Cutie Cat side with a rebuttal. And an aerial. Oh, Winsanity.
Bro, he ran. Oh, you gotta say that.
This is getting intense.
No way.
Marvin Mims trying to get the score, but the ball's in and it's the edge, and he needs some help, and he gets it.
That is a complete tie across the board. 3 points for the Cutie Cats, 3 points for Team Swag.
That was Marvin Mims and Rondell Moore, our NFL players working together, the wide receiver duo in Rocket League, scoring points yet again.
All right, and the ball is going to immediately go onto Team Swag's side. They're going to have to take control again. That's Super Evan with an attempted aerial and a miss. I just heard him say he's trying to get the trajectory for it. I've seen him make that attempt a couple times. I think he's going to get the hang of it by the end of this game, though.
Yes, he is. But he's going to have to play catch up, and hopefully it doesn't take him too long, because the way that Winsanity is flying around this map for goals, you gotta think quick.
Beautiful wide open shot for Winsanity there, leaving the Cutie Cats with a 1-point lead.
Nice connection there from Jay.
No, I'm not.
Here comes Marvin. Sorry, here comes Marcus. Trying to get that ball closer to the goal of Team Swag here on the orange side. Now being chased down by Rondell. The goal is there. Super Evan trying to make contact. He won't be able to. This ball is going to come down. Who's it going to be? It's right here midfield. A nice shot by Marvin. Trying to get this tie game here. Him and Rondell are being so aggressive, just circling this map. But Jay, there's his hat trick.
You got 2 from me, baby.
Jay with the wide open shot. The map couldn't have been more clear and open for him to make this perfect connection. The ball goes into the goal, and that's 5-3.
I need to turn it on to
Cutie Cats taking home that win.
Man, yo, we might have to get a catfish alert over there on the side of the Cutie Cats, okay? Because something fishy over there, man. This brings me back to, you know, when Boston Scott catfished us a little bit, and we, you know, he was being real humble, but he was scoring mad goals. I think when it comes down to Jalen Warren, man, he got a lot of hours in on Rocket League. We need to check his Steam account.
Wait, who's catfishing? Because they were very confident about their skill level in this game.
Jalen was confident like that?
Yeah, they were all confident.
Well, I want to say all of them, okay? Team Swag was more on the humbler side, okay? But maybe I didn't hear Jalen fully, but when I don't hear him, he said, "Don't worry, Blaze, I'm going to show it to you." And that's what he did, okay? 3 goals there. 5-3 victory there for the Cutie Cats. And, hey, man, they're rolling, okay? When we do the Rocket League All-Star game, he has to be here.
I mean, I did see a lot of rebuttal from Team Swag there. But they did have a lot of really great moments in the game.
He did. You know what? We also haven't seen Super Evan get a goal, and he's our resident gamer of the day, okay? I'm always expecting him to at least put up 2. And there's Winsanity with the easy dribble to the goal. Look at him. Quick curve. Yeah, he says, "I'm going to ride this out real quick."
Look at that.
Flips.
He put some style on it, too. That wasn't just a dribble in. He did a full 360 aerial in the air to put that ball in the goal.
You know, this may be a cute Cinderella story, and I ain't talking about cutie Cinderella story today. Because the Cutie Cats, they need to be perfect. And with it being all Rocket League type of day, it may be their time for the ball.
Off the wall for somebody.
Great call-outs there from Winsanity, trying to keep his team together.
Good hit.
Oh,
Team
that's
Swag is putting up a fight.
It looked good. Oh my.
Went too fast.
Winsanity has cars flying all around him, but he's so composed and controlled.
That was beautiful.
Chad, look at this.
I believe that's what we call a beautiful ceiling shot.
That is an amazing.
He knew what he was
ceiling
doing.
shot.
That's a seasoned player right there. Winsanity knows what he's doing.
Oh my God.
Looks like Super Evan got the jump on that. Team Swag pushed it over to the Cutie Cat side, but Cutie Cats say no way. They're going to push it right back over to Team Swag. Trying to line that up for the goal there. Super Evan.
Oh my God.
Man, that was an easy goal right there.
Look how they all reset. They all drop back, play a little defense as you think so.
We back.
Super Evan grabbing control of the ball.
You gotta start getting back.
Just still playing a little bit of offense here on this ball. It's Marcus versus Super Evan here, okay? As they're being super aggressive, but now everyone is taking some shots at Avery. The ball's gonna get pushed back on Team Swag side of the map. And this could be another goal. And yes, it will.
Hey.
That's another point on the board for Team Cutie Cats. This doesn't seem like it's as close of a game as last time. Team Swag is going to really have to step it up here.
Just a little bit. F is for 3.
Team Swag, you know, they still got Rumble Mode coming up if they need some help.
Super Evan attempting that aerial again, but unfortunately, Cutie Cats is going to take that off to their side.
Actually, you know what? I did my math wrong earlier because, you know, in the beginning of the day, I think I said the Alley Cats didn't have a chance. And they technically did have a chance, and they kind of do now with 3 minutes on the clock, because if this is an 0-2, and then, you know, Team Swag can, you know, 2-0 Cutie Cats, and then Alley Cats can come 2-0 and they'll be in the playoffs. But, you know, I just had to get that storyline out now before it really became null and void.
Team Cutie Cats absolutely slaying this round. Team Swag not even getting a point on the board just yet, but we do still have 2 minutes and 55 seconds left. But unfortunately, only 1 point left for Team Cutie Cats to take home this win, and it could happen right now.
Team Swag. Oh!
That was almost a score on their own goal.
Oh,
No.
they needed perfect defense.
No, how did I miss?
It needs to be immaculate. But I don't know, with it them being down 4-0, if they can get it here in regular mode, they're going to have to get some help in Rumble, because that's Winsanity on the stage. And he ain't playing around today. Cut it out, Team Swag. Cut it out. That's a dub for the first game.
Winsanity doing it with grace, confidence, skill. I don't know, what other adjectives can we add to that? Because that was a beautiful last play.
You know, we got grace, we got confidence, we got skill, we got swag, we got, you know...
Calmness. He was so calm. I would have been cheering with
all
my
of it.
fists in the air.
Yeah.
But no, he's just like, yeah, that just happened.
And you know, in his mindset, he's like, you know what? I did the first thing I did was make sure that Alley Cats couldn't make the playoffs, okay? All right, that's cool, but your job ain't done yet, because you still got to come away and get this next dub here against Team Swag, okay? If not, Alley Cat's going to be out here trying to, you know, go 0-2 against you at the end of the night and get that last scratch on you.
Yeah, we do still have one game mode left, so it could end up being a 1-1 here, but I'm feeling pretty confident about the Cutie Cats' ability to get another point on the board here. What do you think, Guy?
I have to be there right there with you. Now, as you guys start watching the highlights, as you guys been watching the highlights from this game, you know, you're going to see a lot of goals here from Jalen, Warren, and Marcus Williams, you know, next to Winsanity. They was having a good time going back and forth. The first game was really close, okay? And we did see Marvin Mims Jr. and Rondell Moore, you know, turn into this like Rocket League duo, making sure that they was able to put some points on the board while Super Evan was doing, you know, a pretty decent job at playing defense. Now, the hustle was there, you know, the teamwork is there, but we're gonna have to see in Rumble mode when we got a few more tricks added to our bag, what they're gonna be able to do. Now, Avery, when it comes down to a few of the tricks that's coming up in Rumble mode, what can our viewers expect on the field?
Well, for those of you guys who haven't seen Rumble mode before, it's a very unique style of game where you play Rocket League, sure, but you also have special abilities that you can implement in the game. Like, for instance, my favorite one is the plunger. And you can take the plunger and attach it to another car, you can attach it to the ball, but basically it's just a way to attract the ball or whatever you want towards your vehicle, which makes for a very interesting game. I mean, anything with plungers in it, I think, you know, could be an interesting watch.
I fully agree with you on that one. Also, too, you know, another great ability that we're going to end up seeing coming up is going to be the Haymaker, right? The Haymaker, for me, just being able to, you know, have that long punch to be able to score goals or knock your opponent out of position from scoring goals themselves. So we're about to see a lot more skillful Rocket League coming up here in Rumble mode.
Yeah, and I love Rumble mode because you could be great at Rocket League and then you turn on Rumble mode and everything changes. You know, someone who's a more seasoned player and maybe better at the game but hasn't played Rumble mode might not be able to keep up to par with the other players who know Rumble mode.
That's true, okay? And I won't say, so much of it being Rumble mode about to be more skillful. It's about to be more chaotic, okay? Regular Rocket League is the most skillful Rocket League you can play in eSport and competitiveness, but Rumble League is about to be absolute chaos. But let's get some control back here on the stage because we know State Farm's commitment to helping out HBCU students, and we got Florida A&M's own Germany in the building. Germany, who you with down there?
Surprise, it's me. It's not Germany at all. Well, I'm half German. Does that count? I feel like maybe that kind of counts. But no, not yet. We are going to have that State Farm sideline report in just a bit, Guy. But first, we have to take a look at our Carnival Cruise to Victory moment. So let's take a look at the highlight that was chosen from that first game with the Cutie Cats and Team Swag. And here we go. Is this the ceiling hit? It's the ceiling hit from Winsanity. Avery called it out, that ceiling shot. He can't even believe that it went in because honestly, the rest of us couldn't either. That was such an insane shot. And honestly, that's probably what happens if you do your geometry and physics homework. You could pull off crazy plays just like that. But again, that was our Carnival Cruise to Victory moment presented by Carnival. And again, what a shot by Winsanity. Now, we are going to get into that Rumble mode for Rocket League in just a bit, but before we do that, we got to toss it back up to the casters.
Thank you so much there, Ively. I could have sworn, I thought that was Germany about to be on the stage. I got the wrong lead in on it, but we will get a chance to see her in just a bit. We got a chance to listen to her interview Winsanity earlier. Great interview, by the way. And, did a great job. So we'll see who she has next for us on the stage. Probably another interview with Winsanity. But going back to that Carnival Cruise to Victory that Ively showed, that goal from Winsanity, it has to be one of the sickest goals that we've seen on the show.
I mean, it's in the name. Win, he's winning. Sanity, he's insane. The shot's insane.
All right, now we have on our screen some team stats here, especially when it comes down to Team Swag. Now, their best, they've played their best up against the Cutie Cats, okay? 4 wins going up against the Cutie Cats this season, but Team TNG, okay, they've lost 3-1. It's a big reason why Team TG is in that first place. Now, when it comes down to our MVP of Team Swag, throughout the season, who has been really showing up, Uchenna Nwosu. Okay, we saw him in Fortnite that one week. I talked about it with Ively on the pre-show. He held his own up there. And when we have our NFL players coming in next to our gamers, and, they can shoot back in Apex or Fortnite, or they can whip the car in Rocket League, or they got a nice little hop to their step. And Fall Guys, it really shows up in those scores at the end of the season. They come away with big dubs.
Yeah, you and I were both left in shock that day. Even the opposing team thought that Uchenna was actually the pro gamer on their team because he was playing so well. But let's take a look at the Cutie Cats card. We have 2 wins and 2 losses for the Cutie Cats. Their MVP being Sykkuno with 15 kills in Fortnite, and that's not even his first game. I mean, he's a League of Legends player, and Fortnite, it's very difficult to swap from, a shooter to a MOBA or anything like that, and he did it.
He definitely did do it. All right, guys, we're hopping into game number 2. It's Rumble mode. I'm ready for some chaos.
Let's see what abilities they pull out of their hat first, or out of their car, I guess.
Speaking of abilities, I'm taking a look at the map.
Oh, there goes the plunger, my favorite.
And the swapper, but I'm looking at the map. What's this big structure here in the center? Oh, it's not there no more. I'm blind.
I definitely saw that too.
Oh, you can go behind the goals. Okay, for this one, I like that.
Yeah, so the backboard is actually behind the goal, which makes for some interesting play.
Oh, this is gonna be dope.
What the?
You said what the? You guys just saw that haymaker I was talking about.
Mims with the spike. They're gonna freeze the ball in midair, and the Cutie Cats are gonna kick it over to Team Swag's side. And they have that little space behind the goal, which might make for a long game, Guy. It might make for a very long game.
It just might. Now, there's that plunger. Just being able to bring that ball from no man's land. The haymaker is gonna put it in a good position. Oh, it went to the back of the
Oh,
goal.
you did teleport? Wow.
No way.
A little tornado action.
No!
Oh, yo! They are in shock. Look at Jalen's face. He's like, that did not just happen.
Super Evan. And this is what I'm saying. Super Evan has not made a goal yet. Give him a tornado and he shall thrive.
You know, I don't know if Super Evan even knew he had tornado powers when he got his superhero abilities, okay, that he talked about in the interview.
See, that's where Super Evan thrives. You give him super abilities and he'll just
be super.
Be super. Just like his name.
Over the top of the goal.
What else does Evan have up his sleeve?
Well, he just threw the haymaker, which is that punching ball that you see.
Now, the ball is going to be on Team Swag's side of the map. They're going to have to clear this, play some good defense. They already got the lead. They want to keep it this way. Oh, the spike grab. I love that. And he's going to get a double spike grab right back at him. Winsanity
I keep missing the ball.
had one in the back pocket. And what I love about those spikes, man, you can hit it and just take the ball right into the goal.
Oh, nice demo there. Resetting both players. It looks like we're very close to getting another goal on Team Swag. The Cutie Cats trying to make that comeback right here, right now. Team Swag taking control of the ball, using that plunger to pull it over towards the goal. But it's going to get frozen in the air.
Oh, this is set up. Oh, too high.
We had it.
Oh, that's a good setup. That's a good. Oh, he tried to stop it.
All they needed was a nice aerial there.
It's going behind our goal. All right, hold on. Let me get that.
Now, I will say I think it's a lot more difficult to score when there's space behind the goal. The ball keeps going behind there, and then you've got to work with your team to try and figure out how to get it back in front of the goal. So I think it plays a pretty heavy challenge for these players.
Yeah, I think this is a more skillful map because of that extra space behind the goal. You really have to be accurate on your shots. Oh, the save from Marvin, the spikes, and he's going to take the ball out of there with a little boost. I love that clear.
Yeah, that was a great save.
I don't know if I like this one. Hold on.
We're seeing Team Swag trying to take control of the ball, and another demo in the middle of the map, resetting both players. And then using the haymaker to push that ball over to the Cutie Cat side. Team Swag really putting an effort here to get that goal.
Oh no, 1 minute.
Oh.
Cutie Cats doing everything they can to get a point in so they can at least get into overtime.
They had such a dominant first set against Team Swag, but now they are struggling to score that goal with all this chaos on the map. But now they're set up. The goal just goes barely right, and it's going to be Winsanity trying to get the setup. But here come multiple players of Team Swag just rushing the ball, trying to keep it out of play. 20 seconds on the clock. Jalen's going to clear it for now, but Winsanity wrapping around, looking for that angle, looking for some help from Marcus, and it's going to be Marvin Mims who snatches it out of their territory. 8 seconds on the clock. It's a free ball, but who's going to be the hero? Who's going to be super? It's Team Swag winning the first game of this best of three.
And we saw Winsanity try and use that ability, that grapple right there at the end, and unfortunately, it actually knocked the ball out of his hands. That's exactly what we were talking about before, where you have these abilities and skilled players, but when you don't necessarily know how to use the abilities, we see these top teams fall.
Yeah, exactly. You know, and, you know, it's just, you know, I don't know what to say, Avery. It's just,
It's okay, guy.
I'm hungry.
It's okay.
I'm starving, man. I need some calories up here because, my God, like, you know, we see such a it was close on that first game, right? But Winsanity and the Cutie Cats was like, no, get out of here. We're winning this 5-0. We're going to win this 2-0, okay?
I loved their reactions as well. This is my favorite part of playing Rocket League. When the Rumble mode starts and the players have never seen these crazy abilities on the map, their reactions are always so funny. So we saw them go, what the heck? Which was also my first reaction to this.
Mine too when we saw Rumble mode, because we never know what the heck we're going to get up out of here. But for this game, for that Rumble mode, now I guess I was right when I talked about it being super competitive, because it was just a one-score game, right?
And pure chaos. Now, for this map, we don't have that section, that area behind the goal. So I feel like we might see the Cutie Cats start to get in their rhythm again.
Yeah, that first game was wonderful, but not as wonderful as these pistachios. But that's neither here nor there, as we gonna see if the Cutie Cats can make this a 2-0.
Now we see Winsanity using that plunger, grabbing the ball, and Team Swag trying to keep the ball from their side.
Off the wall, off the wall, off the wall, off the wall.
Looks like the Cutie Cats are getting a little more serious in their comms. Let's take a listen.
Oh, no.
We did get a new map, though.
Safety.
I don't know how I feel about that one. Maybe it's the team decision. Oh, was that a shot? Did he snipe that?
Oh
no, that went in?
I blocked that boy out. That boy ain't get.
Yo, what happened? Yo, you saw the little boost on that.
So the boost is actually from the opposing team. You can, it's an ability to force the other team to have a little boost. And it actually played to their advantage, so that's
so
pretty
cool.
unfortunate.
It depends on which side of the coin you're on.
That's true, that's true. Unfortunate for the other team because they implemented a boost into the opposing team and it ended up scoring a point.
Oh my! Yo, Marcus Williams with the grab. Look at this. Yoink! He pulled it from the inside. Get it over there.
And that last-minute attempt with the plunger kills me. Unfortunately, it did not work, but Rondell Moore tried to grab it with the plunger, and it was already in the goal.
I grabbed it from his plunger.
All right, just a little bounce. This could be an easy goal, but it will be cleared.
Cutie Cats are thriving now that they've got a rhythm, and there's no space behind the goal.
But so many orange cars in the blue territory. But now it's going to be Cutie Cats saying, no, Team Swag, we're in your territory as we're trying to get our third goal and send this to game 3, but quickly send back to the other side of the map. Team Swag trying not to get too far out of this second game of our second set.
And that's going to be the haymaker pushing the ball on to Team Swag's. Wait, Team Cutie Cat side.
They really got lucky because they really not nice at the game like us.
They just press the buttons and then they.
Oh, we heard some smack talk.
But I will say this, is that Cutie Cats could have scored a goal when there was some space back there.
That's what I'm saying.
They don't know what to do when it's a little extra space in the back, okay?
Hey,
they like them tight goals, but
get another map with some space in the back, and I guarantee you, Team Swag will thrive.
We're gonna see, man. They gotta be able to ride around.
Got multiple haymakers coming out. We also have 2 minutes and 30 seconds left, so plenty of time for Team Swag to make a little comeback here. Let's see if they can do it.
Let's see, man. Team Swag moving kind of slow, like they got a lot of junk in the trunk, but they're gonna have to clear it out here soon.
All right, that's Super Evan playing goalie. And an attempt at using the grapple to push the ball on the other side. That's going to work, but the haymaker is going to push it all the way back over to Team Swag's side and towards the goal. And that's going to be another goal for the team Cutie Cats.
Hey, man, they're out here.
Gonna go in. Oh, you
getting it done.
Slay.
But don't worry, they got to win 2 here.
As long as we win.
We're seeing smiles back on the Cutie Cat's face. For a moment, it got real serious.
It did.
They're smiling again.
You know, we see what happens when it gets serious, right? We got 4 quick goals on the board, and there's the 5th. Oh, it's blocked out for a little.
Right here, in the goal.
Oh, that caused so much commotion, and he got it! Yo, what happened? We got to see this goal.
I have to see that again.
Got frozen.
It was a demolition, so all of the...
Oh, my goodness.
Nice punch for the dub in game number 2. We're going to a tiebreaker for Rumble mode.
Was that a self-score? I think Mims actually punched the ball into his own goal, thinking he was gonna unfreeze the ball, and it actually went into his own goal.
You know what? I didn't see if that was Mims that
I think
did.
it was.
If it was Mims that hit it, oh, that's so unfortunate.
Guys in the chat, let us know. Are we wrong? Did Mims just score on his own goal?
Because that right there, that was like, it looked like just a perfect setup, especially if it was coordinated there by the Cutie Cats. Freeze it, a bunch of chaos, multiple destructions, and easy straight shot into the goal.
Is that your favorite one, the haymaker?
I think it is, the haymaker. I feel like you could just kind of do so much with it when it comes down to even just knocking your opponent off course or doing some long-range goals like that across the map. Like, I love sniping in video games, and I think that's the closest we can get to it in Rocket League.
I also love the spike, just being able to grab the ball and just run with it. It also looks so funny. It reminds me of a sea urchin.
Yeah, you know what? For me, like the spikes, it kind of adds that close quarter juking that we would see in basketball or football onto the field, you know? You take the spikes and you know, weave and dodge throughout your opponents so you can get a goal. So the spikes is a really cool one. But we do have a third map, and this map is going to have a little lip to the sides of the court. So we'll see a few different goals, but I like how we're switching it up after each one.
We're trying to get a winner here. We had Team Swag 1-1, Cutie Cats 1-1. This is our tiebreaker, so very important game right now.
Oh, good hit.
And we got Marcus Williams going to be using that conductor to bring that ball just a little bit closer to him as he's going to stay close to the goal. You're going to see Super Evan all charged up, ready for chaos.
We just need one goal, we win.
There's a few other charged up cards out there. Winsanity showing that he can play with tornadoes also.
Winsanity's so confident in their abilities that he just made the call out. All we need is one goal and we won. Now, are you gonna take that, Team Swag?
I'm
Or
mad.
you gonna put it to
I'm
him?
mad that Team Evan was like Super Evan was sleeping on his back there for a second watching that ball before he got moving. But here's Winsanity.
Oh my gosh!
The save from Super Evan with his own spikes.
Are you kidding me? That was an insane play. How did he do that?
That was sick.
He literally juked him out, just like you would in football.
Well, it seems like Super Evan has a few mutant abilities in his back pocket outside of just tornadoes. You know what? I just figured it out. Oh my God.
Super Evan thrives with abilities. That's what it is. Look at this. Replay, we got the demo there, taking out a bunch of players, and Evan just slightly nudging the ball in. He really didn't have to do much there.
He might.
Here goes the kickoff. That's gonna go over to Team Swag's side. Nice little nudge from the Cutie Cats.
Right here, I'm gonna hit it in the middle. Middle. Oh my gosh. You just plundered me. It's done.
Team Swag using the grapple.
Oh man, and they're gonna get that in. What a score. Look at it once again.
Evan with the grapple. Then we got the haymaker pushing it right into the goal. That's going to be a point on the board for Team Cutie Cats. And now we're in a 1-1 tie with 3 minutes left on the clock.
You know, Super Evan out here controlling. Oh my God. That's how you get it done. Forget Super Evan. Marvin Mims.
Oh yeah.
Look at that.
Oh yeah.
Out here like he playing quarterback. With the quick score. They're all superheroes over here on Team Swag.
That is the best result you could get from a kickoff. Super Evan coming in with that aerial, finally connecting to the ball.
Uh-oh.
And he is doing everything he can to get that goal. But Winsanity says, heck no, I'm going to go score on your goal.
Easy goal from Winsanity. We're all tied up 2-2 in this best of 3 on Rumble mode. Now, as I was about to say before about Super Evan, man, he come from, a nice little mutant family. He's controlling storms. He got spikes out here. What else he got up his sleeve?
He actually fell into a vat of toxic waste, and that's how he got his powers.
No way!
Now,
Oh, good.
as we're gonna see next, the shot went. It looked like it was lined up, but there's that storm once again.
Oh, never mind.
He's gonna throw that ball off tilter.
Winsanity using the grapple to grab that ball, but unfortunately he pulled it onto his own side. So now we're gonna see
Right here.
Team Swag trying to push that ball back in.
As this is starting to set up as one of the best matches of Rocket League that we've seen in a while, is gonna be Jalen Warren with yet another score to put the Cutie Cats up by 1. And they're gonna have the lead now, but can they keep it?
I don't know. Team Swag is putting up a really, really good fight. Let's see what happens with this kickoff. Can we get another score? Winsanity with the score right off of the kickoff. We call that a double tap, guy. Watch this. Hit it once, hit it twice.
Bruh.
He said off the deflection.
The double tap from Winsanity on the field. You're seeing the futuristic moves from the Cutie Cats.
Oh, they're gonna be so salty.
Looking for one of the quickest hat tricks we've seen from a team on the show.
Oh, the save. Super Evan and Mims working together here to protect their goal. They're going to freeze the ball. The Storm is going to grab it, and they're going to pull it all the way over to the other side.
Crazy, the teleporter.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah. That's gonna be
These drivers are giving it everything they got on the court. Team Swag knows it's not over, as they're going to be controlling this ball.
That's it.
Oh, from downtown, Jalen Warren. It's like a half-court shot. As they're gonna come out on top 5-2, the Cutie Cats will terrorize Team Swag.
Hey,
come out with another victory.
Congratulations to them, but I just have to point it out that that was totally an accidental goal. Like, that was not supposed to happen. I mean, it was supposed to happen, but it wasn't. You know what I mean?
The only people who knew it was coming was production, okay? You know, we was
yeah, we got the cue.
Yeah, we got the cue for it. We was waiting for it to come through. But that goal, you saw it off the back wall. Jalen was absolutely surprised. Here's the replay of it. Oh, this is the replay of the whole game. But yeah, man, this is one to kind of take back, okay? Because, you know, Rumble mode, man, it has its moments, you guys, all right? We don't get a chance to see this played competitively enough. You guys at home maybe, but I know I don't. I get it weekly here on TNG.
Hey, as soon as Team Swag started to kind of get points on the board and make their way up and really put that competitive aspect into the Rumble mode, Team Cutie Cats was not having it, and they really turned it up. We saw their faces get super serious, and by the end of it, look at them.
Boom.
Smiling, laughing, cheering. I wouldn't expect anything less from Winsanity.
Me either, man. He led the troops to victory. He did a good job. You know, the whole team worked together really well. And, you know, as you said before, Avery, the squad, we heard it in their interview, okay? They had all the confidence, okay? We heard it from Marcus. We heard it from Jalen. You know, hey, they said it ain't nothing but to do it.
Yeah. And I do have to give a special little shout out to Mims, because he really surprised me. When we interviewed him at the beginning of the game, he said he was halfway confident, but he actually did a lot. He not only did he save the ball from the goal multiple times, but he utilized his abilities very well, and he got a couple points on the board.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. So I will say that some of our more flashier goals, that was the save
that
right
play
there.
Just
that's the save of the year.
That's got to be like MVP play of the day.
That's a save of the year right there, okay?
My goodness.
You said, give it to me. Yeah, man, you know.
But Team Swag, they put up a really good fight, and I think they did an amazing job. I think, you know, Winsanity, Jalen Warren, Marcus Williams, they just came together and really played like a team, which is, you know, what we love to see here on TNG. And they brought that confidence in, and you really have to have that when playing a game like Rocket League. Everyone knows that.
They definitely do, okay? They definitely do. And, you know, man, Super Evan had me up here looking up lore, okay? You know, he was doing his thing out there. Now, when it's all said and done, you know, Team Swag, they will be still making the playoffs, okay? They go down 0-2 today, but in the grand scheme of things, all right, they have done so well in such a short amount of time where they're the second best team, okay, outside of first place. So shout out to Team Swag for, you know, making the playoffs, and shout out to Cutie Cats as they continue their run throughout this day, okay? And if they continue making plays like this, like a good neighbor, Jalen Warren will always be there with the goals, game after game, set after set. He shall get it done for his team, the Cutie Cats, and Jalen Warren with your playmaker moment of the game.
Let's check this out. Right there.
You were right. You were right to answer your question. You were right on that one before. And they gave, and so that was his setup with the ice freeze. The ice freeze had to be his setup there on that goal. But between that one, his, you know, his from goal to goals, one that he scored to win it at the end there, he had a lot of awesome shots. But hey, don't worry, that won't be the last we're seeing of Jalen Warren, okay? Because him, Marcus Williams, and Winsanity, they're queued up for another set, and it's gonna be the most epic cat fight we have ever seen yet again. It's part 3 of the battle, and it's gonna be coming up in just a second. Now, the Alley Cats, I'm expecting to see a lot more fight. Coming out this time.
And you know who's joining us with the Alley Cats, which I don't know if they've made the official announcement, but I'll spoil it for everyone. It's Huskers. So he is a very, very well-known Call of Duty player. And obviously, Winsanity is a very, very well-known PUBG player. Now, when it comes down to first-person shooters, I'd say that this is going to be an epic matchup because we have two people who have somewhat similar of a skill set.
Yes.
So watching them play a game that's outside of that skill set is going to be a very interesting match.
You know, it's wild too because, you know, you get Huskers who is someone who has been so dominant on mouse and keyboard, right? And then you go on the flip side of that, and Winsanity is so dominant on the tablet, okay? You know, when it comes down to the mobile gaming, you know, but when we put them together, hey, it's going to be Rocket League. It's not a shooter. It's a different game. So we are going to get a chance to see who are the real gamers. But don't worry about us for now, okay? It's time to keep the wonderful moments coming as we toss down to the stage with Avalon.
Thank you so much, Guy. I've got the Cutie Cats with me right here and Winsanity right next to me for this post-game interview presented by Wonderful Pistachios. And speaking of which, that was a pretty spicy couple of games that we got from you, just like the wonderful chili roasted pistachios. And as I hear, you were munching away at them backstage, weren't you?
Nah, yeah. After we lost that first Rumble match, you know, I was feeling a little bit discouraged. I actually tore open a bag of pistachios. I was munching in between goals, and you know, we were able to bring it back at the reverse sweep there in Rumble. Now, Rumble it's not like normal Rocket League, so it took us a minute to get used to those power-ups, but you know, we finally found our stride, and you know, we came away with a dub.
Now, I knew that we were going to see some good Rocket League from you, okay? I absolutely knew it. But for Jalen and Marcus, you two were popping off in the game. You had such amazing energy and great assists, too. So, Jalen, I mean, kind of speak on your own skill set right there, bud.
Hey, just like we said, ain't nothing to it but to do it. You know, I just fed off my team's energy, and that's what it looks like.
Absolutely.
I feel like 5-0.
Yeah, it was 5-0 for a lot of those games. I love that attitude and energy coming from you. Marcus, I could see the smile on your face as well. I saw you picking it up in those games of Rocket League too, man. Tell me about it.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
I was saying, Marcus, I could see the smile on your face, and you were really picking up that energy in Rocket League in that game too. So tell me about what it was like playing with your team.
Man, you know, I got great teammates. You know, we came out, we dominated like we said we were. You know, we had the confidence, we had the swag, and, you know, our guys, you know, we just molded together, we vibed together. And when you got a good, cohesive team, you know, everything falls into play. Because the other team really didn't score a goal because we scored it for them. But that's really it. We have to make it a challenge.
I love that, making it more challenging for your team. Now, that being said, for all of Team Cutie Cats, Winsanity, you guys are now going to play another series right after this, a little bit more Rocket League against the Alley Cats. And just as a reminder to set the stake for this team right here, you guys are both at the beginning of the day at the bottom. So you two need those points in order to make it into playoffs. So with that, you know, the stakes being set there, are you feeling the pressure?
A little bit, but we're warmed up. We've got a couple dubs under our belt already, and we're feeling pretty good. I mean, we know that Rocket League's our game, and it's a little bit of pressure, but we can seriously make a big difference today if we perform.
Absolutely. I love that energy. I love that confidence. You three, I'm going to let you go take a bathroom break, grab some water, meditate a little bit because you've got that second match coming up in just a moment. So thank you three very much for joining me. And now for everyone else, we're going to take a quick break, but don't go anywhere because when we come back, we've got more Tuesday Night Gaming coming up next.
Sheldon, we're definitely not making flavors of no-shells pistachios.
Then why are you dressed like that?
You got us. We are making honey and chili flavors. Are we? Yeah. Wait, then why are you dressed like that?
My wife likes it.
Spicy.
4-alarm fire in the boudoir.
Sounds like y'all had a fun vacation.
Amazing.
Yeah, even the lovebirds let loose. Did Dad get a chance to chill?
Oh, yeah.
So who had the most fun?
Me.
No one does fun like Carnival.
Welcome back to NFL's Tuesday Night Gaming. We are currently at the halftime report with our first game between Cutie Cats and Team Swag just having been completed. A 2-0 for Team Cutie Cats, which is the points that that team desperately needed in order to secure their playoff spots. Today is definitely going to be a whirl of action as the Cutie Cats are going to be taking on the Alley Cats coming up next. Now, especially with that first series, coming out so dominant with a game like Rocket League that is often a little bit difficult for some of our newer, or for some of our NFL players who are a little bit newer to games. I feel like that's a pretty great performance coming out from the Cutie Cats, and also they are going to have that momentum going into the game against the Alley Cats. So the practice, the warm-up, all of that is already done. So it's definitely going to be a very interesting match. But before we start talking about the second match a little bit more, I do want to bring up the fact that we went behind the scenes with one of our players for today's show for our USAA squad stories. Let's take a look.
To be or not to be, a great gamer takes skill, honor, courage, connection, personality, and the list goes on. But to be a real gamer, you need to put the work in, have the effort, and have the heart. Hey, I'm Proxy, and I'm a content creator and live streamer for Luminosity Gaming. I've been gaming pretty much my whole entire life, so I definitely like the vibe of it, and I love competing and meeting new people and the new experiences that does come with it. Obviously, being here in this beautiful place. When I get tilted, I definitely kind of go and do my own thing. Like, I don't need you guys, but when the game starts, I'm always taking that leadership role and telling the team how to roll out and how to take others down. So, yeah. When I'm on stage with the NFL players, I'm definitely going to coach them and IGL them to victory. I know how to perform with the NFL players on my roster. I've done it before. I'll do it again. If we take a loss, I think it would be okay, but I mean, some things would have to happen, like my computer would have to shut off because we're just not losing. My strong suits are Fortnite, Rocket League, and Apex. Well, it's my first event, so there's definitely going to be some nerves involved, but I'm pretty good at keeping my cool, and I'm pretty sure I'm still going to be able to frag out and give you guys what you need. There's not a single person in NFL TNG who could beat this guy. Well, if they're sitting in the booth across from me, I have this really weird talent. It's, you just look up from the booth and you just go, they won't even be able to tell what hit them. Let's say things get too heated on the court, against you guys gotta call the police or something. They can't put me in cuffs, man. They literally can't. If I had to bet on myself in any game where my team would be beating somebody, well, obviously be Valorant, but Apex and also Rocket League. With Cypher, Chica, and Nick on our side, no one could really stop Team Cypher in Fortnite.
Proxy is definitely a talent and a personality that no one will forget. but also no one will get near, because the thing that he does with the arms is just outright creepy. I can lick my elbow and it's like, you know, there's that. But whatever he's doing with his arms gives me the heebie-jeebies. I'm gonna need at least maybe like four days of sick days vacation after that. But listen, enough of that. Shout out to our USAA squad stories. But right now, I think it's time for a State Farm sideline report with Germany Bozeman. So Germany, what have you got for us?
Thank you so much for passing that to me. Today we have Pierre Garcon in the building, y'all. So you were here a year ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you were on the show. How are you feeling as a returner heading to the matches on TNG?
I'm actually excited to be back because now I have a year under my belt. I've been practicing and I'm actually ready for tonight.
So you weren't prepared last time?
I was not as prepared as I am now.
Okay, so tell me about how you practice.
You know, I gotta drive the car into the ball, into the goal.
Yes.
That's what I've been doing. I've been focused on controlling the steering wheel.
Okay, so I hope you can drive like in real life.
I'm better in real life than on the video game.
Okay, so do you think you've improved a little bit?
I've severely improved, but you know, I haven't peaked yet.
So we're gonna see that today, right?
Today would be the perfect time, man.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna score at least 2 goals, at least.
Okay. And you are a part of a lot of great teams, right? And when you played, how will you bring leadership and teamwork as you play Rocket League today?
The way we bring leadership is by simplifying things. Like, hey, this is what I'm going to do. This is what I need you guys to do. Somebody plays defense, give me the ball, I'll score. Simplified.
So you're just gonna score today?
That's my job. That's what I do, offense.
Exactly.
Give me the ball. That's it.
Thank you so much, Pierre Garcon. And a huge shout out to NFL Tuesday Night Gaming, State Farm and Enthusiast Gaming for having me out. This has been the State Farm Sideline Report, and now back to Guy and Avery.
Thank you so much, Germany, for another State Farm Sideline Report. You were just getting better and better with each one, girl. I love that for you. Now, one more thing that I love about NFL's TNG is, of course, when people, other than me, mess up. So that's why we are going to take another look at our all-new Little Caesars blooper reel. Take a look.
Hold on.
The crossbow does so much damage. You don't want to get hit with that.
Bro, ain't no way.
That man like he was shooting on SBC Yahoo DSL right there.
No way.
If you know, you know.
This ain't it.
Well, it's Tuesday Night Gaming. Put that in next week's blooper reel.
For real.
We've got 2 of our 3 members, as I'm being told that one of them is currently on a bathroom break.
They might come home with a win.
You know, I feel kind of slow right now because I just realized that Cidion was carne asada burrito.
I just realized that.
And I was like, hold up.
Don't get me started on some Mexican food, all right? I may be tiny, but your girl can take down some tacos.
I'm really proud of this name that Cidion is rocking with, you know?
I will wait for my beloved co-host Phil to come out, and when he does, we're gonna selfie it up. Let's go.
This brother said, I ain't touched a video game since 2018. On top of that, getting his hair done while dominating in a 2-0 performance. Who the hell else can say they did that?
Now it's gonna take a lot of team coordination for Team Alley Cats to make it back.
Shield you, I'm gonna shield you, I got you. I'm coming. I'm coming, buddy.
I like that.
Catch it.
No shot, he gets it. I'm so washed, bro.
USAA? Yeah, they have awesome rates on coverage for our car, home, and stuff. But they also have banking, plus advice, and other perks. So we know she's all set, because we've got USAA.
USAA, for the military community and their families.
Hey, I'm Isaiah Pacheco. It's bye week here in Kansas City. While I usually juke defenders, this week I'm going to order Little Caesars and practice my other moves. Great dancing. Don't forget to order your Little Caesars online during the Pizza pregame.
Welcome back to NFL's Tuesday Night Gaming. We just finished with the first match, and we are now about to get into our second match. Like we saw from the first match, we had the Cutie Cats coming out with a very dominant performance with Rocket League. But are they prepared for the cat fight that is about to go down in match number 2? Because that's right, their opponents are going to be the Alley Cats. Never heard of them? We'll take a look.
Hello everyone, my name is Blair. I also go by Cutie Cinderella. I am the captain of Team Alley Cats, which is a really cool name. The Alley Cats, our core philosophies are fighting back and with each other. I don't believe that we should get along. If we get along as a team, we don't have enough tenacity. So I believe that we should fight with each other and the other teams as much and as often as possible. I constantly put myself in charge. It should be that way. I seem to be the only one who can do it. It's hard to be as humble as I am. I try to think about like all of the great things I've done, and there's just too many. It only makes sense that I'm the captain because no one else is really an option.
I absolutely love the confidence that just radiates from Cutie Cinderella. So without further ado, let's go ahead and introduce her team. And the in-studio player that we've got, everyone, is Pierre Garcon of the Alley Cats.
Doesn't matter what nobody tells you, believe in yourself, power comes from within. I know they counted you out and they left you for dead. It don't matter, you still gonna win. It doesn't matter when nobody tells you, believe in yourself, power comes from within. If they counted you out, it doesn't matter, you're still gonna win.
Come on out.
Yeah, it's checkmate if we playing chess.
Welcome, Pierre.
Thank you, thank you.
I'm gonna have you come join me right here because we've got to make room for your teammates who are going to be joining us remotely for Team Alley Cats. Here they are joining us now. We've got Huskers as well as Marlon Humphrey. But Pierre, I'm gonna start with you, man. I know you got here a little bit early. You were watching some of the Rocket League go down.
I was watching it.
Now you were watching it. Now are you ready to live it and hopefully win it?
I'm looking forward to it. I'm pumped up for it.
Have you played Rocket League before?
Yes.
Oh, you have?
Yes,
Tell me about
yes.
your experience, man.
When I first played, I was getting the hang of it. Now I kind of know what to expect, so it's not as a wide vision. I just got to have a tunnel vision and watch that ball.
That's perfect. Keep your eye on the ball, eye on the prize, and honestly, you are good to go. Huskers, I'm going to come to you. You're a pro gamer, man. Are you a pro at Rocket League?
No, actually, I'm not. Yeah, after hearing Pierre's interview, we'll definitely have you on offense if you're cool with that. No, I've played Rocket League maybe 3 times in my life, but I'm a huge FPS Battle Royale gamer, so those are my specialties, but Rocket League is definitely not. But I am a good gamer in general, and I have a very high competitive drive, so definitely excited to get a dub today.
We love that. Keep the motivation going, keep that confidence going, and as long as you keep the ball rolling, and like Pierre said, have that tunnel vision, I feel like it might just play out for you on the Alley Cats. But Marlon, how about you? Have you played Rocket League before?
I am a very experienced Rocket League player. I've played for the first time today, so I'm a quick learner. I think Pierre is going to take the lead. But I'm a good sidekick, great sidekick, me and Hustle.
Yeah,
we'll
be your support role.
That is absolutely perfect coming from your 2 teammates. I feel like you just got appointed team captain of the Alley Cats today.
I'll take it. I'll put it on my back and, try to score points for us.
Now listen, not to add any more, extra pressure, but the Alley Cats right now, they're at the bottom of the standings, and you guys are in very dire straits as there's a potential that you may not make playoffs if you don't win both games today.
All right, added pressure.
You good with that? Is that going to motivate you, or does that scare you?
That's when we come alive, under pressure. It's 4th down, basically.
Woo! I absolutely love that from the Alley Cats right here. This is what I'm going to say. You three, go ahead. I'm going to give you this time back for you to maybe warm up a little bit. Pierre, maybe give them some sage advice backstage. But either way, best of luck to all three of you.
Thank you. I look forward to it.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much. All right, I am very excited to get into these games for this second match. And honestly, I think it's enough for me. Let's toss it back up to the casters to get us into match number 2.
Thank you so much, Ively, as we got Pierre Garcon in the building, representing the Alley Cats in the studio today, but also along with Huskers and Marlon Murphy. So that's going to be fun seeing them, okay? We already know, Avery, Marcus Williams said earlier, he says, I get to play against my teammate Marlon today?
I know.
In Rocket League. So that's a little grudge match that we got going on, as well as the most epic cat fight of the century, Part 3. Now, as you guys saw on the stage, Pierre Garcon, NFL legend, a wide receiver drafted in 2008 by the Indianapolis Colts. And now he led the NFL with 113 receptions and also set a career high with 1,346 receiving yards in the 2013 season when he was playing with the Washington Redskins. So shout out, Pierre. Happy to have you in the building. But he's going to also be playing with Marlon Humphrey of the Baltimore Ravens, Marcus Williams' teammate. But this is going to be the cornerback who was drafted in 2016. Now, fun fact about him, has been selected for the Pro Bowl at least 3 times so far. Now, Avery, what that tells me, okay, is that wide receiver Marcus Williams going up against cornerback Marlon Humphrey, I feel like they probably go against each other in practice from time to time.
Yeah, I definitely think so. And it'll be fun to see them go head-to-head here in Rocket League. I know they do have a little bit of experience in the game, so we'll see how that plays out.
Yeah, we'll see how it plays out indeed. But the head-to-head, as you see, is tied 2-2, okay? This is the tiebreaker for the most epic cat fight in the century. Now, overall points going in favor of Cutie Cats. Rocket League goals. This is the important one. It's in favor of the Alley Cats because we're playing Rocket League today. No Fall Guys or Fortnite where you see the Cutie Cats dominating and no Apex today.
Now remember though, it was different players last time that Rocket League was played.
That's
so
true.
With the track record that Winsanity has today, I think we might see, I don't know, a little bit of heavy competition and possibly another win from the Cutie Cats.
You know, we might see it, okay? But when it comes down to heavy competition, okay, you know, some of the best competition out there that's rising up in the world is NFL flag football. Now, NFL flag football is in every single country in the world, every single continent, and it has been growing. 20 million people out there playing, and it's going to be the Olympics when it comes. It's going to be at the Olympics when it comes down to LA, I believe in the 2028 season. But you know what? Don't take any more from me. Let's learn more about NFL flag football.
Attention, all students. Today, I'm calling on the trendsetters and the underdogs, the disruptors and the slept on. The ones that were told they were too much, too small, too bold, too loud. Are you ready? Yeah! Are you ready? Or not loud enough. In this game, there's a position for everybody. Let's get it.
To a superhero, yeah.
Let's go.
Turn me to a superhero.
We run and we throw.
We jump and we fly.
We juke and we jive. We cheer and we play. This game right here is our game. This game. Let's play on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Make sure you head on over to NFL.com/flag football to be able to check out everything that they got going on and sign up to the closest flag football league nearest you, and maybe we'll see you at the Olympics.
Yeah, thankfully they do have a spot for everyone, which is great for my ramen noodle arms.
Yeah, and we know that Avery can play some flag football because we already saw you play it in the beginning of the season, catching passes there from Terrell Owens. But
we were too distracted by flag football. Our first score happened
And it came out fast.
It did.
It came out fast.
Sometimes it be like that. You know, when Winsanity is on the field, things can happen quickly.
Man, shout out Huskers with the Christmas tree in the background, okay? I know, you know, he had a lot of fun putting that one up, him and the fam.
Oh my gosh. And that's going to be Jalen with another goal.
Can you let me do an intro? Let me do a little lead in. Let me talk about the other team before y'all start scoring all these goals, Cutie Cats. 2-0 on the board already.
He's not even going
They
out
picking up where they left off. Let's hop in with a listen in.
Oh, look at him. He's not even moving. His game lag? No way. Oh, no
All
way.
right, the Alley Cats are starting to fight back, pushing the ball onto the other side.
You know what we're hearing is, is Marcus talking about his teammate. He was like, he ain't even moving.
Oh, he's smack talking?
Yeah, he ain't moving. Look at him.
Oh, snap.
He's talking about Marlon over there.
Oh,
what are you
you're
gonna do?
dirty dog, but I got you.
Hey, we might
You look at him, get up.
4 minutes hits.
Hey!
That's going to be Marcus Williams with the score.
And you called it right at the beginning of the show. Avery pinpointed. She said, yo, Marcus Williams got a gaming chair back there. He may be official. He do got the gaming chair.
Hey, I know a good gaming chair when I see one, okay?
I'm back like I never
Yeah,
left.
you do.
No.
Now,
Great.
right here, another quick score. Okay. I was getting worried there for a bit for the Alley Cats, but I think they're going to start to toughen up here.
There we go. The Alley Cats need to improve on their kickoff. I think that's the most important thing.
Yeah. Also, too, just kind of really clearing this ball from their goal, because I haven't seen the ball on the blue side of the map too often.
There we go. That's going to be a nice aerial.
Uh-oh.
Not sure who that was
Dude,
from.
this guy just...
Quick turnaround. Huskers is about to turn up. He getting a little trigger. He's like, man, this guy just keeps getting in my way. Just keeps finding himself towards this ball.
I'm excited to see what Pierre can do because he was really talking up his practice.
Yeah, he really did. He says, yo, I've been practicing this year for it. Come on, Pierre. I got faith in you. He's going to be TNG player 6 on the field.
Demolition's going to reset those players back away from the ball once again. And we do have the ball on the Cutie Cats side in possession of the Alley Cats.
Uh-oh. Alley Cats in a dire position, but this ball will get clear for now. Jalen and Marcus is just putting themselves in a good position to try to score.
Huskers taking that hit on the ball, pushing it over to the Cutie Cats side.
I forgot the right click.
And they're doing a good job at trying to fight it, but they're going to leave the goal wide open, leaving Huskers to go save the ball from the goal. Nice little aerial there.
Hang of it now.
Yeah, they're getting warmed up. I think this is where Huskers is going to get activated. He's going to get some space.
He just sold.
Boy.
Huskers with an attempted aerial. And that's leaving the goal wide open again. Huskers making the trek.
That's all.
Oh my God.
He did sell.
Whoa.
He did sell it.
He know what he doing. What's wrong with him?
And the Cutie Cats are buying it all up right now. One more score to the first game of this best of 3 is out.
That was an attempted save by Huskers and Fruit Punch. Unfortunately, not going to get it off. But here we go, another kickoff. Huskers hitting the ball first, pushing it over to the Cutie Cat side.
Now to remind you guys at home, we do a best of 3 in regular Rocket League, and we do a best of 3 in Rumble mode. So 2 best of 3s in total to go up 2-0 if you win them both.
Yes, and the clock is either going to run out or the Cutie Cats are going to score another goal. And that's going to be the game.
There they go, 5-0.
Look, I did turbo boost. Look.
Marcus ready to go to practice this week, okay? You know, actually, you know what? The Baltimore Ravens got a bye this week, so he ain't gonna be able to talk that trash to Marlon unless it's in the group chat. But next week when they get to practice, he gonna let them know about that first game.
Do you feel like it's an unfair advantage, Guy, for Team Cutie Cats to have how many games under their belt?
Nah, it's
5
not.
games
It
under
ain't.
their belt to warm up?
Nah, it
I mean, give the Alley Cats a chance to warm up at least.
We don't play that game around here on TNG, okay? Because Alley Cats known for a week.
Hey, we play a lot of games
that
here.
they had to go up here and shoot that shot, okay?
That's true.
They didn't know, okay?
That's true.
Pierre said he didn't know him for a year.
That's true.
That's true, right? We can't make excuses for them.
And Huskers, I mean, I gotta call you out.
We can't make excuses for him either.
Huskers.
That's the gamer. We don't make excuses.
That is a
for
gamer.
All right? Only one you can make an excuse for is maybe Marlon, okay? Because maybe Marlon. Nah, you can't make an excuse for Marlon because you got your teammate over here talking trash to you. You can't go back to camp like that. You can't go back.
You can't go back to the football
field. You can't go back
field.
to the nest. So with all that bird talk over there, okay? Like I'm seeing, like we got buckshot and we got birdshot. I'm seeing a lot of birdshot out of Marlon, okay? And he's gonna have to get some buckshot out there to score some goals. Maybe in Rumble mode when we get the haymaker, get a little bit more umph on it.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna need that from Marlon. All right, we're gonna see it soon.
I gotta call Huskers out right now. He said he's only played 3 times. Like you knew you were coming on TNG. You gotta lead your team to victory, Huskers. What are you doing?
Come on. But now, check this out.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. We're being super harsh.
No, actually, I'm not. I'm gonna double down on it, okay? Come on.
Oh, no.
It's a revenge for the Alley Cats.
Toxic casters. We're gonna lose our job, guy. We can't be too mean. We can't. No, I'm kidding. All right, here we go.
Be real. We're being real.
All right. Well, gamers have to know that when they come onto a show about gaming to lead NFL players to victory, that they gotta practice.
Too, I'm gonna set you up like this one, okay? Because all what we're doing is that we're manifesting an ultimate comeback. All right.
What did we just what just happened? We just manifested something.
No, it was a technical pause, okay? That's what they needed there on the other side, okay? Because you saw the ball get knocked over to their side of the map. We just need to chill out. Tranquilo, okay? Cutie Cats hit the reset.
Take a
siesta.
siesta.
Sorry, not Cutie Cats. Alley Cats hit the reset, all right? And now Huskers is like, man, I got the hang of this. Marlon, you ready? Pierre, you ready? They're going to be like, yup. And now they about to ride out here and score the first goal. Like, don't take it from me. Like, I'm not a prophet, okay? I'm not saying that I'm a sorcerer, that I know the future. But just check it out when the game starts.
Hey, Huskers is a gamer, though. Like, he's actually extremely talented at Call of Duty. So knowing that, I have a lot of confidence that he can actually learn very quickly and be a huge asset to his team. Even though that
I'm
first
about
round...
to put a bet down that this first goal that's about to get scored again is about to be an Alley Cat goal.
All right.
It's about...
Put the bets on the board. Let us know in the chat who you think is going to score the first goal, and it might happen right
Nah, it's okay. I said what I said. This ball gets cleared. As we're going to have the Alley Cats yet again on defense. But when can they turn up the offensive score? It's not Night Train going over like that. That was Marcus Williams once again. Choo-choo. Okay, choo-choo, Marcus. I lost the bet.
That was on me.
All right, I'm hearing a little bit of strategy coming from the Alley Cats over there. They're preparing themselves for this next goal. Let's see what they can do.
How did that even happen? Oh, and my back like I never left. Oh, don't come off the wall.
Damn.
Huskers, you're on my hit list.
Marcus got a hit list.
Here he goes. Here he goes again. Here he goes again.
Yes,
You don't want to be on Marcus's hit list, folks.
And again.
You don't have to deal with that man.
And I demolished them. or was that you who demolished them?
Oh my gosh. The face cam.
You killed it.
I love it.
And got the goal. Nah, that's not.
All right, another kickoff here. That's going to be going to Winsanity.
I don't think they like
Pushing
this.
that on to the Cutie Cats.
I don't think they like me right now.
I'm just starting
to I can see it.
I'm just starting to think that Marcus just plays his best in purple. That may just be what it is.
I
That may just be what it
the
is.
amount of accidental goals here. Like, it was calculated.
Oh, right on the front.
Get the get.
That makes that goal so much sicker that he hit it with the back of his car, rotated forward, and then bounced it with the front.
It is. We call that a half flip.
They never
It was planned, folks.
Oh.
All right, a nice little demo there, kicking the players back.
They're being Huskers is out for blood.
And a double flip. Okay. Somebody's a seasoned player.
Yeah. But now it's time to see him put those good moves to use.
But you see,
I need to
look
see
what
a
we do
double
with that
flip, but he
teamwork.
can't get it.
Teamwork makes the dream
He can't
work.
block that ball. That's going to be
Teamwork makes the
Jalen
dream work.
Warren with 2 of his own.
That was like we was really
So we got
playing
2 goals for
soccer.
Jalen and 2 goals for Marcus.
That's their problem.
Who's going to get the third?
But they're just driving around the ball.
Or is Winsanity going to get it first?
Winsanity is just sitting back and laughing because he's bestowed.
Winsanity says, I'm going to get a goal.
As soon as I said that.
He says, I mean, I guess.
Look at that.
Absolute Winsanity yet again as himself, Jalen Warren, and Marcus Williams strike first in game number 1, taking down their opponents in Rocket League for the regular mode. But we got Rumble mode coming up here soon, and that's where we saw the Cutie Cats struggle their most in that last set.
Yeah, it looks like the Alley Cats are going to need to take Winsanity's strategy and down some pistachios right now, giving themselves a refuel because they took that loss on the first one, get that refuel in there, and now take home the win.
Yeah, so, hey, they're going to have to, you know, charge it all up here, okay? And give it one more, okay? You know, to have a perfect day, you know, we talked about the Cutie Cat Cinderella story and on them, I think, being able to knock out Team Symphony in the standings, all right? So having a perfect day is exactly what the Cutie Cats needed.
Now the Alley Cats, they're going to need to take home a win here in order to knock the Cutie Cats out of the running for the playoffs.
That's all.
So hopefully they can do that.
I got you.
I wouldn't be surprised if we just saw this whole team back for the playoffs for the Cutie Cats. You know what I'm saying? Just bring the whole squad back the way that they've been playing, because, you know, you need some soldiers in Fall Guys, you need soldiers in Rocket League, and in your shooters. And this may be the team that's the most balanced.
What's really good? What's really good? He doesn't like it.
He don't like it at all. He don't like it at all.
Oh, he's got pipes.
Yo, right?
That's another talent.
Hey, man, that man is conditioned to be a cornerback in the National Football League.
Here he goes again. And again. And again.
And again.
He's funny.
Oh, my God. I'm a fan now. I'm a fan of
Me
Marcus
too.
Williams.
It's cool to have an environment like this where we can see their personality that we don't necessarily get to see. I mean, we may get to see victory dances on the field, but we don't really get to know them like this.
This is different too, man. And he having fun on the bye week also. Like, he is focused up. He is in full form when it comes to being unsuited and being himself.
I think this definitely gives Marcus Williams some rights to smack talk on the field.
Oscar's just like, all right, let's calm down now for a bit, okay?
See, now he knows.
Let's go again.
Now he knows. He's got to condition his team. He better be doing something right now, teaching his teammates how to play.
And that's how it is when you kind of come in a little bit cold when you're going up against a hot group of cats like that. Boy.
Hot cats.
Yeah, man. You know, they will shut your pride down. Okay, factual. But, hey, man, that's enough of us recapping that first game. Avali, what you got for us?
I've got a lot of newfound love and respect for Marcus after his repeated pop-offs, goals, and honestly, just that personality and confidence. I absolutely loved that from Team Cutie Cats, but I also loved some of the gameplay that was coming out for them. So let's go ahead and take a look at our Carnival Cruise to Victory moment, which was the highlight from that first game. And let's see which one it was. Oh! Oh, and right there, you see that goal. Hey, hey! Absolutely love that from Marcus and the Cutie Cats. That was definitely a moment to remember. And of course, that was your Carnival Cruise to Victory moment presented by Carnival. I'm very excited to see where this final game of Rocket League is going to take us. Now, it is Rumble. And as we remember from that first Rocket League game, Cutie Cats had a little bit of difficulty adjusting to the new power-ups and some of the changes to the Rocket League map. So let's see if maybe they're going to stumble yet again in this first game. Casters, back to you.
Man, they can stumble, they can turn, they can flip, they can cruise to victory. But I'm gonna be cruising on this bag of pistachios as well.
I love the dance moves.
Mm-hmm.
Who danced better, Marcus
Or repose.
or Repulse? How did you already know who I was gonna say?
It's the duo.
He had the
shit,
smoke
you know?
machine though in
He
the
did have
background.
the smoke machine. Marcus had that, like, he had a lot more energy in his knees and hips, though. Like, I felt that. Like, Marcus, when he danced, he made me want to get danced. Like, when Repose danced, I just got hype. You know, I guess it depends on what you here for, right?
I mean, the first thing he did was this. Did y'all see that? He was like, I mean,
Like,
I
you
look
like one of those raids where they got the passion pits, and people jump in the passion pits and they start pushing people? Or do you like to throw your hands up, snap your fingers, and you like to groove? Oh, my... I get a little... My bad, y'all didn't mean to get a little pistachio salt in your eye. A little salt.
I don't know if you guys can see that in the camera, but he snapped his fingers with a
little salt and vinegar, too. I need to be careful with snapping these fingers and the salt and vinegar in my hand.
Call the eye doctor.
You gotta put a new contact in, girl. Well, thankfully, you ain't driving none of these cars in Rocket League, because you're gonna need 100% vision to go against these boys.
That's right, and the Alley Cats are gonna have 100% vision as well as we enter Rumble mode. They can use abilities here. We discussed some of those earlier on in the day.
Yeah, it was a few of our favorites out there, and we just saw one being used to score the goal, and I do believe that was the magnetizer there.
Now I'm playing
Being to track the ball to you.
Hold on.
That is so satisfying, watching the ability be the reason that you make the goal.
No, it really is. And I love just seeing a difference of courts, too, on the map. Now, first goal in the books for the Cutie Cats. Let's see.
Marcus Williams is singing while playing. You hear that?
Yeah, he vibing now. After he won so many games. That's the type of person I like having on my team.
Oh, that's a goal. No,
But we know it's all fun and games when you winning, but now...
Oh, I almost teleported for that.
It's almost too easy for Jalen Warren.
Warren, they're out of there.
Teleport.
Oh, we gotta play two of these.
Oh, okay. See a little teleport ability at the end.
Yeah, that was a really nice attempt, actually.
Teleport would be dope when you got somebody trying to like at least crash into you and you could just blink away. Get closer to the ball. That'd be sick to see a play like that.
Ball is going to be over on the Alley Cats side once again, but they're going to push it back.
Wow, that was a great save.
Ooh, that was really close. Winsanity with the save there, using the grapple as well. But then Huskers using the grapple to pull it back over.
Oh! He's going to grapple to the ball for the hit. In the score. Wow, now like two abilities that you're gonna see that looks pretty close to each other. You're gonna see the grapple, which is gonna pull you to the ball, and you're gonna see the magnetizer, which is gonna pull the ball towards you. So the magnetizer is gonna look like a little lightning rod on the back of the player.
That was almost a kickoff goal there, but it wasn't gonna go in. Ball back over on the Alley Cats side. They're doing everything they can to push it over to the Cutie Cats goal. Using that magnetizer. Fruit Punch grabbing the ball with the grapple.
Just walked it in.
Actually, I think that was the magnetizer.
Marlon put one on the board.
That ball so long.
Let's go. Marlon Humphrey on the board.
And he's gonna talk mess because he got a score.
Yes, he is.
I'm just running.
Be ready, Marcus.
All right, the Alley Cats are pulling out the claws.
This is gonna be their time. I know it.
Hey, there's still plenty of time for the Alley Cats to make a comeback here and completely steal this victory away from the Cutie Cats.
Ball's frozen in midair. Gameplay stops. Ball's gonna get knocked into the Alley Cat side of the map. They're gonna have to play defense now. Cutie Cat set up.
Good save, good save. Okay.
Quickly deflected. That was beautiful. I think that was Marlon who made that save.
It was. Ball back over on the Cutie Cats side. Let's see which abilities they're gonna use here to try and get the ball in the goal.
Or get the ball away from the goal, which is what they want right now on this side. So, This is in a position for the Cutie Cats to get this one scored in, and the Spice is gonna take it home probably, but he loses control midair, and he's gonna try to go in off the side, but missed it. And a tornado will pull the ball back towards the center of their side of the field, but the Alley Cats now have to clear it yet again, but it's so much pressure around this goal.
That was a beautiful save by Huskers, pushing the ball away from the goal and then using the swap, the swapper.
Oh, you are nice. You're nice. You're so nice. I must be mean.
Like, look at the punch, though, too, as well, to clear this car. Like, 2 of them got cleared off to the side, which allowed Winsanity to get in there for free and score that goal. 4-1.
That was a really great play.
This was game.
He used the swapper while he had the ball.
You know when they say get in your Duffy? Oh, he did a good job. Look at Marlon, barely getting any action.
Yo, is that what he says to Marlon in practice? Man, look at Marlon, man. He ain't getting no action today.
All right, Team Alley Cats pushing the ball over onto the Cutie Cats side. They're going to try and make a goal here.
That was a perfect freeze.
No way. Oh, wow. You're a freaking menace.
He said you're a menace.
A menace.
Using the haymaker to push that ball all the way over to the Alley Cats side. Huskers trying to defend the goal.
Oh, wow.
Fruit Punch pushing the goal out.
Oh. Give me the goal. Give me the goal.
Oh.
I'm nice. Who tried to sabotage me with that?
And there you have it. Game number 1 of our second set goes in favor of the Cutie Cats. Yet another 5-1 victory. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I would say all our games so far tonight has ended and outside of one, you know, Cutie Cats reaching 5 goals. And that was the first game that we played on Rumble mode where it was a 1-0 victory for Team Swag that they did not win. But everything else, man, 5-1, 5-2, and a 5-3. Yep. No 5-4s, though.
Yep, we haven't timed out yet tonight, but I don't know if these wins are going to be enough to bring the Cutie Cats to the playoffs next week, because if you guys haven't been watching Tuesday Night Gaming so far, we have been playing every single Tuesday, and now next Tuesday, only our top 4 teams will move on to our playoffs.
Yeah, and you know what? I'm thinking they should be able to, if they're gonna get in, they're gonna just claw their way into the top 4.
They might just pull out the claws.
Yeah, and either bully their way into the top 4 or just scratch their way up that mountain from the bottom of the standings to get there. But hey, if they do, it's because it's Winsanity, all right? But
I will say.
But also, too, Winsanity has scored the least amount of goals on that team, so it's not all just him, okay? You know, Jalen Warren and Marcus Williams, I think Marcus has the most goals scored throughout the day. Probably close to 10, you know? They have played 2, 5, 7, 8 games of Rocket League so far. So.
Yeah, I definitely think this gives Marcus Williams some bragging rights against his teammate on the football field. They're probably going to be seeing each other in practice and smack talking each other 100%. Still about Rocket League.
Hey, you know what? He wouldn't even let Marlon score 1 goal without having a fit. He was like, why did Marlon have to score today? But Marlon about to score again. I can feel it. I got faith in you, Marlon. I got faith in you too, Pierre and Huskers. Come on, Alley Cats.
I like this little desert map that we have here. It's some different terrain. That's going to be an attempted goal with the haymaker. That's not going to go through. Ball's going to freeze. Huskers pushing it all the way over to the Cutie Cat side. But Pierre's going to try and grab it with the tornado.
Tried.
Using that grapple.
Yo, you saw Pierre actually kind of run through with the spikes just a second ago and try to snatch that ball away.
You know, I hope he gets it.
Now, a few destructions, and it's going to be a clear goal for Jalen Warren and the boys yet again in the Cutie Cats.
You see Winsanity there just nod his head up and down. Yup, that's my teammate. Oh, the smack talk coming from the Cutie Cats. All right, everyone, calm down. We like to keep it friendly here. Oh!
That's what you want to see from Pierre. That's what you want to see from Pierre Garcon.
I think that just made Marcus Williams eat his words. Okay, he got too confident. Didn't pay attention to the kickoff.
Yet another reception. Okay, focus up here, Cutie Cats. If not, Pierre gonna start running the field with you.
The Alley Cats are coming out with their claws sharpened.
Oh my God, I almost did the rally to myself. Oh, this is about to be centered. This is not good. This is not good. They all missed. They all missed.
Oh, that's going to be a save from Pierre. Looks like those training skills are paying off. Huskers pushing the ball all the way over onto the Cutie Cat side. He has a wide open goal, but it's not going to be lined up for him.
This magnetize is going to keep this ball at a arm's reach or out of a car's reach. It's going to triple right in front of the goal of the Cutie Cats. But you see Pierre stumbling like a tumbleweed across this desert map. Couldn't make a connection. But he's running back for this ball right now to see what he can do.
Pierre was trying to utilize that
huge
spike.
from Huskers. Can he hit it? Yes, he does. This is a good setup. That's good. Oh.
Hey, Huskers is a gamer. He's doing work out here. Unfortunately, the Alley Cats goal is going to be wide open.
Oh, God. Oh, my.
And he's going to drive it right in using the spike.
What the hell is that?
Look at this. That's going to be a goal from Winsanity.
Yeah, they got their skill set, isn't it? That's just...
Look at Huskers. Huskers is so confused right now.
Yo, you know, Marlon, what step of that? What step was that through the steps of grief that Marlon went through? I think that was the last step of grief, the acceptance one. And he was just like, yeah, you know what? They just on another level. Just got to give it to them. Just let them have it. All right.
I still see the fight in the Cutie Cats. Huskers using that haymaker, but it's not going to connect into the goal.
That would have been sick if he did.
It would have. That would have been great.
I want to see another game. I think the Alley Cats can get us there.
I do too.
Right off the top.
Bro, how come my...
Frozen in midair.
Huskers trying to get that aerial on that frozen ball.
No one got enough height to touch it.
There we go.
A little bit.
Oh, wow.
A little bit. Marcus was so surprised. You can fly? No one else could get up there.
The ball dangerously close and lined up in front of the Cutie Cats goal. All it's going to take is one hit.
Oh, man. The Cutie Cats on a rally.
Oh!
I kicked him out.
Utilizing the plunger to pull the ball over to the goal. But he pulled it a little bit too far. Huskers taking control of the ball, pushing it.
Oh, I thought Marlon was going to be able to get it.
Oh, he got that.
Huskers just saving the ball from the goal by about an inch there.
Can't let him score.
Minute 15 left in this game. The Cutie Cats are feeling good, but it's not over just yet. I think the Alley Cats, they have something that they can give that we haven't seen yet. They're going to have to dig deep. Who's going to be able to make that play?
Oh
1
my
minute
gosh.
on the clock right now.
An incredible save by Huskers.
He did a great job cutting off that ball. Got ahead of it a little bit. But this is going to be perfect for him to get behind it.
Hey, that was plunger versus plunger. May the better plunger win.
Gauging his speed.
All right, that's going to be a perfect lineup.
Oh!
Trying to
The
utilize
ball's
the
going to be
haymaker.
frozen in place. 30 seconds on the clock. It's going to bounce back. The Alley Cats looking to give it everything they got to send us to a game number 3. 20 remaining. Pierre is going to say, get up out of here as he kicks his opponent away. But the ball's going to bounce over here towards the Alley Cat side of the map. Off the top of the board, back to center field. It's anyone's game with 7 seconds on the clock. The ball's going to roll around to the goal. It's there. It's just an inch away. And Marcus can't get it. It's the Cutie Cats coming out victorious in a 2-0 finish, taking down the Alley Cats yet again.
That was probably the most intense game I've ever seen of Rocket League on TNG. I definitely chewed off a nail or something, I don't know.
Yeah, you definitely broke one, and I'm upset because those are natural, so I am feeling that with you. Now, you know, being able to see the natural skill set of our players on the stage, you know, we've seen the natural skill set on the field in NFL, and we've got a chance to see it here on the Tuesday night gaming stage. And, you know, shout out to Jalen Warren, Marcus Williams.
Jeez.
Those boys can play some Rocket League, man. They are some true gamers, and I hope we get a chance to get them back.
Yeah, I wonder if they're going to start playing Rocket League now in their spare time, because clearly they have another skill set on their hands.
Yeah, they do, okay? Well, Marcus, you're gonna be able to go back to camp and, you know, show the VOD and show the clips of all your goals on Marlin. And, you know, go back to the nest with that one. Talk your talk, chirp the chirp.
Oh, he's definitely gonna chirp the chirp.
They so trash.
Look at him. I was gonna say, come on, what is your... He was getting ready.
It was, you know, I will say this is probably the most toxic it's gotten on TNG.
I'm here for it though, man.
He said Huskers at the... Oh?
Okay, you know what? I think that if we can get Marcus back for the playoffs, and if we can get Boston Scott in the building, I'm gonna go wild on this mic.
I need to see him in person live.
Yeah.
We need to see the skills in person on this stage.
That'd be awesome. There we go. That's that one goal that Marlon got.
Look at his microphone.
It's high up there.
Hey, but it's still picking up the voice, kind of. So
It is.
it's all that matters.
It's like, you know, when you do some plays on the football field and your helmet is just kind of up there, that's what it felt like.
Hey, all you need on TNG is some skill in gaming.
A little bit of skill.
Just a little bit.
You know? You ain't got to be, like, great, like, you know, Huskers, or you ain't got to...
Oh, poor Pierre. Pierre was so excited to come in. He said he had practiced a bunch. He said he was finally ready to showcase his skills.
Yeah, you said the vocals are there, and you was not lying, Avery.
I mean, I don't know. His voice kind of cracked on one of the notes, but you can tell he's definitely got some natural singing talent if he were to practice.
Yeah, they rallied. They did their best. But it just wasn't enough for those cutie cats on today's show, you guys.
They didn't need enough pistachios.
That could, honestly, I think that was the real reason.
I haven't eaten enough pistachios, to be honest.
You know, I've been pistachio cracking left and right, just trying to make it happen. Just especially like when you watching the plays, like how can you not, you know, have these wonderful moments? And as we eat these wonderful pistachios, we got a wonderful interview on the stage. Salt and vinegar is about.
Thank you so much, guys. And similar to you up at the desk, I also have some wonderful pistachios. Sea salt and vinegar, salty, just like all of Team Cutie Cats' opponents that they've played today, because they didn't pick up a single win. Winsanity, I mean, listen, it's in your name. You've just been winning all day. Do you ever get bored of it?
Nope, it never gets old.
Now, speaking of which, it seemed like you and your teammates were having a fantastic time on Team Cutie Cats. Did I hear music going on?
We were jamming. I mean, the energy, we just carried it forward all day, you know, nonstop winning. Their energy is just infectious, you know, like you just could not feel bad at all that whole time playing.
I mean, you're talking about the energy. Marcus, we saw you, I think, like, get up out of your chair. You were dancing at some points. You were screaming. You were yelling. I absolutely love the attitude and energy coming out of you. Are you just going to become a new Rocket League player? Is this your new calling, or what's up?
Hey, listen, I mean, the game was fun. When you got teammates like mine, you know, and you could go in each and every time and get wins, I mean, why not? I mean, I'm with it. As long as they look, I need all the viewers. I need a million viewers on my Rocket League.
So does this mean, Marcus, that you're going to start streaming on Twitch, maybe put out some, like, gaming content? Does it stop with Rocket League?
Oh, no, it don't stop with Rocket League. It's Call of Duty, Fortnite, whatever. I'm going to be on all of that. I'm about to get on my Twitch really soon. What is my Twitch name? I think it's Baby Magic 32. So if they want to follow me, they can follow me.
Oh, absolutely. I think everyone needs to follow you there. And I think I will be one of your new followers there too, because I need to see more of this. But Jalen, for you, I heard a lot of trash talk coming out from Team Cutie Cats while we were playing. Were you participating in that?
Just a little bit. I try to just let my game show. You know, I don't do too much talking. You can see it in the game. You just see me scoring goals. I got a whole highlight reel on this team, so I don't know. No talking, just doing.
Oh yeah, no man, your scoreboard like said more than enough, I would say. But Winsanity, listen, coming back to you, man. I had told you before, I think the day even started, that things were looking a little sketchy for Team Cutie Cats at the beginning in terms of playoff chances. You guys were at the bottom with the Alley Cats, which, you know, ultimately made this secondary match be very, very important. But with a 4-0 victory. No, sir, you were at the bottom this morning.
Not anymore.
But after today, definitely not. So anything that you have to say to Team Captain Fusli, who may be watching at home, about how you were able to pick up those 4 points for the squad?
I mean, look, we did our part, right? We came in here and we had a job to do. We got it done. It's no one-person effort. That's why we're a team. So we just got to trust that week after week, we're going to get it done. And, you know, we could be in it at the end after all.
Absolutely. I love that energy. I love that spirit. Honestly, I love Team Cutie Cats. I may have a new bias, but all three of you, thank you so much for taking the time to play with us here today. Absolutely loved it. But listen, that's it for us at the stage. Back up to the casters.
Oh my gosh, Winsanity's so nice.
You know what? I actually
that was so wholesome.
I thought somebody had a cat in their room.
I did.
That was like the perfect purr that they needed today to make it to the playoffs, and we got it at the end of that interview. So.
Can you meow like a cat?
Meow, 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 meow. That wasn't a cat. That was just my inner animal that just came out there at the end. Maybe I'm getting
They
a
were
little
hissing.
famished,
They weren't
right?
mowing. They were hissing.
I'm a snorter, but you know, you know. But you know what? Hey, while you know I'm up here making all kind of sounds, you know, it's not my fault. Don't blame me, okay? Because like a good neighbor, Winsanity was there making these sounds come out of me after every goal and every play he made. All right, how can I not give a whoa or something
or
something, right? That's just what Winsanity does, man. You know, he's awesome. He truly is, okay? But what was his playmaker moment of this game? You know, we're going to find out here soon in just a bit. Yeah, that was it. That was it. That was the one.
That was beautiful.
That was the one.
You know, he had a couple plays with the spike that were just beautiful.
Yeah.
Grabbed the ball, and he just maneuvered so gracefully around the map.
Like, if I had to play in this game mode, I would only try to get that spike ability and do some crazy stuff at the last second. Just spike, take the ball, and just go the opposite direction.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be
that
so
and
fun.
the plunger, because who doesn't love a good plunger?
Plunging, right? Who doesn't? You know.
I don't know if I like plunging.
Who don't like that system cleared out? Okay, you don't want nothing up in there.
Oh my gosh,
all right?
this is going on next week's blooper reel because I am having none of this conversation.
All right, you know what? Enough of us. Okay, let's toss the stage for the NFL Player of the Week.
Please.
Just get it off of us.
Thank you guys so much. It's time to reveal your State Farm Player of the Week. But honestly, I don't think it's any bit of a surprise because like a good neighbor, Winsanity was there. Winsanity, you are our State Farm Player of the Week. And that means that you get to put this chain on, man.
Ooh, we getting a little bit of ice
Oh,
in here.
we're getting a little bit of that. Excuse my reach for just a moment as we put this on. Yeah, look at that. All right, let me open up this clip. Oh!
Got a little weight to it, doesn't it?
Absolutely. I mean, like, look at that pendant, all of those diamonds on it. It's gleaming, it's sparkling, kind of like your Rocket League gameplay from today. So, I mean, listen, dude, clearly you were really performing phenomenally alongside both of your teammates on Team Cutie Cats. And you had a great performance earlier on in the season when you came in. So wearing that, being known as Player of the Week, what does that mean to you?
It just feels good. You know, I like to win stuff. Doesn't matter what it is. If it's Player of the Week for NFL TNG, we're gonna go after it. And like I said at the beginning of the show, you know, Rocket League, it's like riding a bike. You don't forget. And I feel like we all had a little bit of experience, and just throughout the day, it's just coming back. You know, we had some good saves, good plays off the wall, and everything. And it just felt like I was back in my college dorm room, you know, 6-7 years ago.
Man, I absolutely love that. Now, as we get into playoffs, if Team Cutie Cats has enough points to make it in, which we don't know yet, we have to do all the math and calculations and everything, do you think that you should be the playoff representative?
If it's Rocket League, yeah.
If it's Rocket League?
If it's Fortnite, I might be busy that week. I don't know. But
Hold on, well, I thought you were the PUBG master. Does that not translate over as well?
listen, I play on a touch screen. When it comes to keyboard and mouse, that's a whole different story.
That's true. I forgot you play PUBG Mobile.
I do, yes.
Listen, man, I think that you still have a little bit of time to maybe perfect some of those skills just in case Fuseli and Team Cutie Cats call you back in, because you have just been racking up points left and right for them.
That's right. Yeah, we'll see what happens. And again, with playoffs, doesn't matter what happened in the regular season. Everybody knows when it's playoffs, it's a fresh start, clean slate, and as long as we get in, we have a chance.
Awesome. Well, Winsanity, thank you so much for, showing up today, really showing up for your team, for your players, and Team Cutie Cats, and of course, repping that nice piece right there. For everyone, we are going to take a quick break, but don't go anywhere, because when we come back, we've got MMG's Madden Showmatch, so stick around.
Every good running back has it, but... Spike that thing! He's got it out! Hey! Can you move a mountain? Let's find out. Get a swag! Get it! Oh, that was good! We are here with Deshaun Jackson and Asante Samuel Jr. CJ2K, fastest creature on planet Earth. Incredible. And our first victim is gonna be... Oh, we call that job security, baby. Hold this ball, hold on to your job. Yeah. Oh, get that ball, Christian! The spike, the touchdown, the celebration. Oh, Hey, everybody, I'm here with Swag, Super Evan, and Chris Johnson, running back extraordinaire. Now, one of the most important things of his job is to keep that ball, make sure that nobody can get it from him. Today, he's going to teach you. You're going to compete against each other. Then you'll see if you can compete against him. Now, Mr. Johnson, can you please teach these guys how to hold that football?
Yeah, it's all about 3 points of pressure. So the first one is the first point. The second one, the backside is on your bicep, and then your chest right here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just like that? All
Just
right,
like that.
all right,
See?
all right.
It ain't moving nowhere. Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Some of our fastest learners so far. Now, if they're trying to rip the ball away from each other, any tips there? What's legal?
Damn. Like that.
Okay.
Do you go for like a certain spot on the ball?
Like if you get it right here, you
get on the inside?
just rip as hard as you can.
Okay. Mr. Johnson will be here on the megaphone for us, giving out advice.
Let's go.
A lot of pressure. All right, when you're ready, we go. Count us down, Mr. Johnson.
3.
I'm gonna run that way for you too.
2, 1, go. Let's go.
Get that ball! Get that ball!
Get it.
Come on now! To the touchdown! One more foot! Oh, yeah!
We gotta get you in the weight room. Gotta get you in the weight room.
Swag, I thought you had it. Brother. What happened? Whatever. He was using 2 hands. Okay. Well, revenge time, Mr. Swag.
Let's go.
All right.
I just heard it. Just holding it, gripping it. I'm on carpal tunnel, bro. I'm telling you.
Carpal tunnel.
3, 2, 1,
I gotta use
go.
the lefty. Oh.
Go, Swag! Go, Swag! Get out of it! Oh! To the 30, baby! There it is! Oh! Chris Johnson, have you ever looked at 2 gentlemen more scary than this?
Oh, great.
No! All right, on the whistle. 3, 2,
I don't want to run me over. I'm scared.
All right, go, Mr. Johnson! Oh, my God! Move, Chris Johnson! Move! Oh, my goodness!
You did.
Swag, you had him!
I had him. He did a spin move on us. He got us. Yeah, good stuff.
I will say, you guys gave him a run for his money more than anyone else today.
Yeah.
Swag, what are your thoughts?
Shit, CJ,
I gotta lay my life on the line for this one. What is the life on the line?
I gotta give everything I got.
Okay, on the whistle, my man. You do this, you beat Super Evan. 3, 2, 1. Get it, baby, get it! Oh, the twist! Oh, he's got you! That's a touchdown, baby! Woo! I can't believe it! Holy swag, he did it!
I know he was on the move side to side.
He did it!
Yeah, side to side.
The side, well done. Yeah, I can't believe it, bro.
Oh.
I didn't believe. Oh, my goodness. Okay. You got a lot you got to do here, Mr. Evan.
I mean, hey, listen, I'll give it to him.
Okay, he's cleaning the field. He's cleaning the field. All right, brother. You can do it. 3. Oh, Chris Johnson, he's adjusting the pants for this one. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Get, oh, get that ball, Chris Johnson!
Come on!
I can't believe it!
That's in the end zone. Come on!
The Gamers! The Gamers!
Come on, baby.
What happened?
They got me.
They got it quick!
Nice, quick feet. Good move.
Well
They got
done.
me.
Give it up. Give it up.
They got
Woo!
me.
Who gets the win since they tied?
I give my man the win.
Okay, fantastic.
They
Congrats,
both had
Swag.
good moves, though. It's probably a title.
Put the man in the league. Well, that was a fantastic competition. Thank you, gentlemen, for participating. Well done. We got more for you tonight on Tuesday Night Gaming.
It's bye week here in Philly, and while I usually kick footballs, this week I'm going to order Little Caesars, kick back, and take a little nap. I love my dog. Is this a dream? Yes. That was nice. All right, well, don't forget to order Little Caesars online during the Pizza pregame. Okay, I'm going to go back to sleep.
It's tough trying to make it as a streamer.
Remember, State Farm is there to support you. Besides, I think I know a guy.
You want to make it big, kid? Timmy Tenders knows how.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to MMG Showmatch. As you can see, once again, MMG ain't in the building, but don't worry, we got him up here on the board. He's at home, and I'm loving the beautiful Christmas tree in the back. Okay, how you doing, man?
I'm good. How are you guys doing?
Oh, we doing good, man. It was another awesome show here. Okay, you know, Pierre, he didn't get his win with the Alley Cats today, but he told me he's looking to get one against you. So I don't know if your L streak gonna continue.
Pierre, I didn't know if you were gonna go. I didn't know if you're gonna go Colts or Commanders, so I took your Colts from you.
I saw that.
We were talking about that. I said he playing mind games with you right now, picking the teams. Okay?
Right. Picking my team that'll hold it down.
Would you have taken Colts if I didn't take them, or were you going Commanders regardless?
I was going Commanders regardless.
Okay.
All right. Cool.
I'm
I
here
don't
with
want to take Niners. Niners is too OP. They're
It's too easy. Yeah. I thought about that too, but you know,
this is a fair
I gotta
matchup,
ride out
though.
with,
I really
with,
like
with
this.
Commanders.
Hey, I'm with
like
this
Sam
matchup
Howell.
as well.
He's lighting it up.
Bro, I was just about to say that because, like, I had Kirk Cousins as my QB this year, and unfortunately, like, what happened to him because he was having a great season. But, man, Sam Howell, boy, he has been clutching it up, throwing that ball.
You know, he's not losing the game.
Yeah, he ain't
not losing
exactly,
the
right?
game.
He ain't losing games.
He's not
but,
losing.
You know, I like him as a QB. He ain't scared either.
He's not scared. It's not easy for him, but they're finding something.
Yeah.
It's coming.
You know.
He's better than I thought he was going to be. I'll say that.
He's doing, he's not losing the game.
So, you know, last time you played with Washington, they were the Redskins, okay, back in the day. How do you actually like the Commanders' name, the Washington Commanders?
It's got to grow on me.
Yeah, right? It got to grow on me, too. I'm with you on that one, right?
It's got to grow.
Take some time.
Take some time for us all.
Yeah.
What'd you think about moving Montez Sweat and Chase Young?
They had to make a business move. That's what it came down to, really. It was a business move.
Because Chase Young was going to walk anyway in free agency, right? But I didn't understand Montez Sweat's contract. I didn't think he was at a point where he was going to need to get paid, right? That one confused me, I'd say. Chase Young made sense. Ooh, McLaurin out the gates. I gotta say, I got lock in. I like him a lot, man. I love Terry McLaurin.
Yo, Samuel had a crazy game this week, too, as well.
Is he still the passing leader? Not this time, McLaurin?
Yes, he is. McLaurin is.
No, I meant Sam Howell had the most passing yards in the league some week. I don't know if he still has it.
He's been up there. It's been
I think about 3 weeks ago he had a few touchdowns and like 4 touchdowns in the game.
Yeah, 400 yards. Yeah, but it's not always a good stat, you know, because that just means you're losing.
That means you're throwing a lot and ain't scoring, yeah?
So, Pierre, do you consider yourself I guess, a Redskin over a Colt then? Or do you not think about it like that?
Redskin over a Colt.
Okay.
Makes sense.
You know, it was the Redskins. You got
Pierre, I didn't know
that
how good you were
2013
gonna
year.
be.
You had the most receptions.
I haven't played in a while. Say it again.
No, I was just saying it was that 2013 year with the Redskins. You had the most receptions. Who was throwing to you that year?
Kirk.
Kirk, baby?
Kirk
Cousins.
Kirk Cousins. That was Cousins?
Kirk Cousins. It was Cousins,
man.
bro. Absolutely.
Yeah, Cousins was with the Redskins, though, years. I like Cousins, man. I'm a big Cousins fan. I can't hold you up. Especially after all the content I've seen this
Michigan
year.
State alum.
Kirk's a great guy. Great guy. I'm mad I missed that last play right there. That should not have happened.
Who's there? Sam Howell, bro.
All right.
This about to be a
clutch
good
up
game.
right now. No. Hey, DeForest Buckner. Big boy.
Oh, no.
You got to call that timeout. I'm going to give it to you.
I don't know what
I
happened.
can't see a spike right now.
Right, I don't know what happened.
If you click buttons too quick, it'll start spiking.
I was doing well. It got rattled. Oh, that's
3rd and 14.
why.
Let's go, baby.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd trust Rivera calling those plays. You got to call them yourself. You got to get in there. Oh, no, not McLaurin. No. It's time two.
I'm trying to figure this out. All right.
This is vintage. This is vintage Sam Howell right here.
You said this is vintage Sam Howell?
Yeah, 61 yards already in the first quarter.
Oh,
That's vintage Sam Howell.
You were there. You were there.
Oh. I didn't have the mitts for it. EJ Speed shouldn't be out there guarding like that. I gotta send him.
Logan Thomas.
Logan Thomas used to be a quarterback.
Oh! I threw it to the wrong guy.
Oh, do we take it out? Okay.
I threw it to the wrong guy.
I
I hit the wrong button.
Are you a PlayStation guy? Are you a PlayStation guy?
Not really.
Because that's the only excuse I'll give out. Okay, I can't
No,
give out.
I saw what I was trying to do.
No, it's Minshew. I wanted Anthony Richardson. Oh. Okay, Jonathan. Jay Trent. Do you have a favorite player in the league right now, Pierre?
Favorite player in the league right now. It's hard to go against CJ Stroud. I like Tank Dell. Tank Dell. He is one of my favorites. I seen him this offseason. I knew he was going to do well. And he is performing.
That was two Houston guys. Do you have some
that was
affiliation with Houston?
Huh?
He said that was two Houston guys.
Houston?
Yeah.
Who else is playing well?
Yeah, I like Tank Dell's little. I gotta respect that. He's like, I think he's like 5'9", 5'10", 160. I just think that's so impressive.
Yeah,
He's
especially
fast.
the wide receiver.
He reminds me of D-Jack. He is fast.
Oh yeah, he was on the Redskins with you, wasn't he?
Who else is playing well?
Yeah. Pittman. He's playing well. Michael Pittman's had a
Yo,
good
shout
season.
out the Bears for coming out on top yesterday. Monday Night Football. Woo woo. You know what I'm
Nobody wanted
saying?
to win that game.
We didn't score no
You can't show
touchdowns.
that game
Nobody
out.
wanted to win
Nobody wanted to win that game. Oh my God.
they didn't.
I was so upset in the last 2 minutes, but I'm like, hold on, we're about to win.
Oh, they don't have the hit stick no more?
Good move.
Oh. They don't have the hit stick no more?
They have it, but you gotta hit me. Come
Well,
on.
you know.
Jonathan Taylor's just cooking.
Oh, they don't have the hit stick anymore?
The juke is real strong this year. That's all. They'll move
I was
field across. when you hit
That's
it.
how far back I go. I was deadly with the hit stick. Like, I can line them up real well with the hit stick.
I like that. Do you remember the last Madden you played? Like, really played? you remember who was on the cover? That's usually how I do it.
That was a hit stick. Ooh. I don't like
I think my first Madden would have been Drew Brees on the cover. That was like Madden 11.
Drew Brees.
And then there's Palomalu and Larry Fitz. That was Madden 10.
Was Peyton ever on the cover? Was Peyton who's?
Oh, good question.
I was trying to think of the cover
no
of 06.
idea.
The cover of 06 was my first. Well, my first. Last time I seriously played Madden, not my first.
I got no extra yards for that.
Come on.
Look at Money Minshew. Look at the flow. It's the hair, baby. That's how he's going to throw this right here. Come on, Minshew. Come on, Minshew. Alec Pierce.
Oh.
Alec Pierce. Break it. What a dog. All right. Now we got to punch it in.
Yeah, you
Now we
need
gotta
some of these
punch it
early
in.
scores.
Looks like a losing on the Showmatch, dude.
I wasn't expecting
Oh,
to
yeah,
go
we
down
got
last
big boy
week.
Quentin Nelson. Oh, he made it, baby.
I'm hitting buttons. The guys are backing up.
Start, gentlemen.
First touchdown on the board.
Oh,
MMG.
man. I'm hitting the buttons. The
Yeah,
guys
dude,
are
the
backing
Commanders
off.
were looking scared. The Commanders were looking scared on that. They don't want none of the run for some reason. All right. Money Minshew's classic 2-point. Michael Pittman.
I can't even audible.
Feeding my fantasy team. Let's go, baby.
I can't get out of the audible. Oh, man.
Oh, Pierre, are you a fantasy football guy?
I play it. Yeah, I watch it. I have some guys on my fantasy team.
Sure.
You're not in too deep then, huh?
I know it's uncontrollable. So,
do you like being like as a former player? Do you like that you play it?
Yeah, because I kind of understand it a little bit. I don't mind it. It's.
You know, hey, if there's any time for you to do this, you know, is when you're not there in the league, you know.
Yeah.
No, that's the best time to do it. Then you tell your quarterback to throw you the ball a lot. I'm kidding.
Stop. Oh! Now, this leads me to my next point. If you need somebody for your team, pick this man up right here.
He's in balling.
Pick this man up right here.
He's in balling.
Because, you know, Curtis, he played with a chip on his shoulder this week.
How do you get out of here? Go to.
And I swear, man, no matter who the Washington Commanders play, you can pick up Sam Howell and get Sammy or McLaurin, and you're going to get a little bit of points for your.
I'm happy he's doing well.
Oh, McLaurin's on my team. I love McLaurin.
Yeah, they're going to get some points, boy.
Brian Robinson's a top 5 fantasy
Brian
running back.
Robinson is playing well.
Yeah, he's been so good. That's just such an incredible story.
He's been playing well. I'm
Got
happy.
shot. He's just been playing his heart out.
Hey, you know, you go through a life and death type of situation like that, you're going to come back to the
things
field.
different.
Yeah, come back to the field like, nah, I got more to give, man.
Feel bad for Antonio Gibson. He's like, bro, just lost his speed.
I gotta
like
get
him, though.
back into this. Let's go.
Colts, let's put away bait. We got that home field advantage. All of Indianapolis is here to witness this game. We got to ball out. I want to get Jonathan Taylor back to having a good season.
Let's go.
I will ask you this question, you know, as someone who has played in the Colts Stadium and the Redskins and 49ers, what was the loudest stadium you played in that cheered for you? Like loudest home stadium you've been in? Was it Colts, Redskins?
Colts, yeah, home. Colts, it gets loud in there.
Okay.
Playoff games are loud.
Yeah, playoff games, if you got a home playoff game, I feel like people are going to show up.
Yeah.
The city going to show up.
Wait, do you have a ring? Do you have a ring, Pierre? Yes, no, maybe. Too locked into the play. I respect that.
That was all my fault.
Nah, to answer your question, because I talked to him before, he don't have it, MMG. He asked if you had a ring.
No,
He got to the Colts right.
Did you guys come close?
We got second place, yeah. Got second place against the Saints.
Oh, no. I'm sorry.
I
shouldn't have even asked.
It happened.
I was trying to wave you away from it, bro. I was trying to let you move on to the next question.
It's all good.
I knew those were playoff teams. I just didn't think hard about it. I'm young, all right? I'm young. You gotta cut me some slack.
No, you're fine, because I had to ask him, too, because I wasn't sure if he was playing there when it was Colts versus the Bears, but he got there. His rookie year was 08, and that was the 07 Super Bowl.
True.
But you know what? I thought the Colts had more wins than what they did, because I thought Peyton had more Super Bowl dubs. I was surprised that
he's only gone twice. Well, with the other team.
Yeah, with Broncos he went with a little bit, right?
Went twice.
Did he win twice for Broncos? That's probably where.
Won one, but
Yeah, he won one. Then they got absolutely smacked by the Legion of Boom.
Okay.
Like 49-7.
Yeah, by the Seahawks.
That was a tough watch.
I'm trying to think now. I'm trying to. Yes.
Because that Seahawks, I think that one would have been a big historic win for him. I think he was still chasing Tom at the time for like Super Bowl wins or something. I don't know. But yeah, I thought he had more.
He beat Tom to go to that Super Bowl. He beat Tom in whatever that would have been, the AFC Championship. And then they just choked into the Seahawks. It was sad.
All right, I got it.
Oh, that's half. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? I'm sitting here talking about ball, and I didn't even look at the clock.
It's there.
That's all right. We got a good game on our hands. That's what matters. All right, we start ball 2. Let's go, Indy.
All right.
Let's go, Indy.
Let's go. I guess the
Pierre,
hit stick,
if your kicker got injured and coach said that you have to kick a 25-yard field goal,
I could kick it.
Like just to win the game, could you do it?
I can kick it.
Really?
There's a.
Do you have kicking experience?
I'm
Or just think you can kick it?
I'm a hit stick guy, and it's not hit sticky.
You're like, do it.
Right, it's not hit sticky.
Well, you say you can kick a field goal for the dub if you got to, yeah?
Yeah, I used to play soccer, so.
Awesome. Ooh, okay, I like to hear that. Did you kick in high school?
I actually did, yes. I actually did.
Nice. You ever have an opportunity, like in your collegiate career or anything, to kick one?
Not in college.
You know, it's so funny because I feel like all the brothers I know who had to play multiple positions and kick in high school, they end up playing college football at some point.
Right, you got to be an athlete.
Yeah, right? They never played kicker again, but they played in high school and played the position they wanted to in college.
Bro, and Dominican Sue kicked a PAT for the Lions at one point. So if he's going to have that, you know, Michael Pittman, big boy.
There you go. There you go. I saw that coming too.
Broke it up.
I saw it coming.
That press coverage, I had to test him a little bit.
I know.
You know? All right. I think I see something. If I get a backer on Jonathan Taylor here, I got to huck it. Oh, no! Is that a holding? Please don't be a holding. Please don't be a holding. Quentin Nelson, if you held on this money play.
I think it was a pass interference.
Hey, he did a nice little touchdown dance. Oh, illegal contact.
Yeah, I ran into him.
I like it. A little pick play, unintentionally.
That's my fault. It happens when you call the same play over and over and over and over and over again.
This is a risky play call here. But the kicker. Laser? No, don't house that. No, kicker, make
to the house.
Make
it.
Little kicker tackle. You say you played soccer growing up? So were you like way younger? Because isn't soccer season football season? Isn't soccer season same as football season?
Not in Florida. Soccer's in wintertime in Florida.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, so you can play both. That's fine.
Yeah, we get to play both, and then track in the spring.
Oh, that's dope.
Run track, yeah. We had it good.
Yeah, y'all was athletes all year round.
That makes sense.
Yeah, living in Florida.
So is it only just local Florida leagues that they play out there since it's hotter? Right? Well, I guess, yeah, because it'd be high school.
Yeah, high school, high school. Mm-hmm.
Oh, you went far from Florida. You went to Indy, then Washington.
That's
There's a hit stick. Zaire. We figured it out. Here we go.
To be living in Florida and having to go to Indiana, I know that was traumatizing for you, brother. Okay.
Man, actually, at first I went to Vermont for college, and then Ohio, and then Indiana.
Okay.
I see a little taste early. Okay, Brent, I don't know who you are, but let's house it, baby. Ooh.
Yo, that big boy about to lay him out.
I was trying to lay him out.
I saw him coming. I was like,
yeah. His stick ain't working.
He juked out of that.
I was scared. The big boy hit 6. You'll fumble off of that. When the lineman
That's what I was trying to do.
You'll fumble off of that.
That's how I used to be in college. You get the right guy to hit stick him.
Vermont, you were, was it D3?
Yeah.
That Vermont school? Or is that D2?
D3.
That's awesome. That's so cool. And then when you went Ohio, was that then a D1 program or was it still D3?
Say it again.
He said when you went to Ohio,
when you went over
was
to
that?
the Ohio,
Go
what was
ahead.
that program? Was that D2, D3?
No, D3. D3.
That's crazy, man. Just to get drafted is so incredible.
Oh, yeah, it was a great feeling. And then the right team. Come on.
Oh, totally. Peyton, that was a great start.
Oh, yeah. Best team to get the phone call from.
The Super Bowl defending champions,
Did
boy.
you,
I saw that 317. I was like, who is this?
Who is this? That 317, right?
I'll take it. I don't know. Nobody from the 317.
That 317 area code coming. That's Nap calling right there.
Exactly.
Sure.
Did you have good workouts with them, or was it a total shock that they called you?
I got invited to the combine and performed well at the combine, and then it's just like Rocket League. I can't hit my target. I can't hit the running back. I'm trying to
get that depth reception.
I'm trying to hit it too
checked out.
hard.
Money Minshew. They forget about his legs, baby. They forget about his legs. White
He wants to be a bird, though.
Oh,
Danny Dimes
man.
walked so Gardner Minshew could run. Let's go, baby. That was a good dive, too.
Yo, dressed in white,
all
making a
there.
snow angel on the white letters. Yo, what? Perfect.
I got those 1960s classics unis on. They're throwing it back. All right.
What were we talking about?
All right, Commanders. Man, we're talking about me. I got to go guard Curtis Samuel is what I was talking about. I don't want him to do that to me again.
I'm not putting these guys.
Third quarter.
It's an average Commanders fans experience right now.
Figure this out.
It's about to be above average.
Great. It's
That's the guy to go to. Yeah, this could be a big drive right here. Where's Shaquille Leonard? Am I missing him? Is he injured? Is he not on this team? Find out. Kenny Moore. Love Kenny Moore. Ooh. Did he hang on to that? McLaurin. What a dog. All right, Indy. Let's get it together. No last minute tutties. Let's stay up. Stay up. Don't choke this, Matt. We're still here. 1st and 10. Logan. Yes, no, maybe. Who's the backup? What if Sam Howell goes out? Who comes in? Because he used to be Heineke, but it can't be Heineke anymore. Who's where? Who's where?
Man, it's somebody that you'll know, too, if you said it off the top of your head.
Spin. The spin. Curtis Samuel's having a day, bro. 3 receptions, 107. My goodness. We got to lock him up.
Jacoby Brissett.
Jacoby Brissett, yes.
Oh, I love Jacoby. It's a journeyman right there. He's been everywhere.
He really has.
He was a starter for Indy for a
Yeah,
whole
he
year.
was. Yeah. His rookie year, I want to say, yeah.
He went Nah, because he was with the Patriots.
He was, yeah.
So he went
Okay.
Patriots to Colts. That's why people liked him, because he was in that Tom Brady. That Tom
QB
Brady
system,
camp.
yeah.
And that's really how Jimmy G got such a good job too, because he was in that system. All right, 35. Big stop, Indy! Big stop, Indy! I'm gonna make Pat McAfee proud right now.
Man, I feel like the Undertaker
With a
about
big
to sneak
stop.
up on me.
Oh, why did not make him? I did not make him proud. This is quite the drive right here. I got it. Wait a minute.
It just takes too long to get it figured out.
I gotta see your onside kick game if you score here. I tell you what, onside kick this year is so powerful. I'm actually kind of scared of that. I just gotta keep you at the end zone. I don't gotta worry about it. Get up, Blackman. Career day. Career day, Julian. Oh, house it, Julian. The big boys.
They didn't do it that
The big
time. They
boys
didn't
are
shake it
there.
loose.
All right, one good drive, and we'll seal it
Keep
up.
your head up, Sam.
It wasn't even his fault. I threw it early. It wasn't even his fault.
This one is on the user.
Yeah, I should have. That's what I threw it that way so that I can go catch the ball and it never switched over. Oh, the pain.
I'm gonna get weird with the play calling. All right, we're gonna see how this one pays off. Fake the pitch to Alec. Okay. The worst play I've ever called. Dude, it looked really cool when I drew it up. When I thought about it, it looked really cool. It did not work out that way, though. Shoot. All right,
That was a good call.
Yeah, we're going to get chewed out in the film room about that one. Who's home? Who's home? Mo Alley. Good. Good hang on to it. Proud of you, Mo Alley Cox. There she is. And what else we got?
Gardner Minshew giving me the work.
Minshew Mania, baby. You know what they need in Madden? They need historic teams, dude. Wouldn't it be sick if we could play with, like, your Redskins team? Or, like, your Colts team?
Or
That'd
like
just be
the
so
85
cool.
Bears. Yeah, man. It'd be
They
awesome.
used to have that, right? Like
I think they did. They used.
Who's the 85 Bears? What team is that? What are you talking about? 85 Bears.
That's not the Bears team
I
that went to
can't
the
even
Super
think
Bowl.
what that is. No, it might have been.
That's
bro.
the
I
one with
just
Walter
have no
Payton.
idea what
That's the
that
one. Yeah,
is.
that's the one with Walter Payton. I know what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah, okay, my bad. My bad.
But say, I got a lot of respect for you, Moshi guy, okay? But, when it comes to my Bears knowledge, I got a little bit of something.
That's home team.
You really do, bro.
No, that's my home
You have
team,
some great
man.
Bears knowledge.
And, I'm like, I feel good. Next year is going to be interesting.
Oh, you think Justin Fields gonna?
Check this out. I come from a lot of Williams in my family, so I don't know what next year going to look like.
Oh, man.
I think it's good. I do not see them drafting Caleb Williams, man.
You know
I
what?
think they believe
Well,
they got a lot of
Justin
draft
Fields is
picks.
the
But
guy.
I was going to say, my thing is, you don't take him and use him for leverage to sell.
No, you trade down your round one pick.
Oh,
when
you
you
trade it down.
Wants him, and
Okay.
you get a lot of capital before.
That's smart.
That's what I
Yeah, you
would
trade.
do.
Okay,
I don't know
trading
what they're
down
gonna
rather than picking up. I get that.
Which is the opposite of what the Bears have done. They traded up from Mitch Trubisky. You know that. So
Yeah, we
we'll see.
we failed hard on that.
hey, GG's. A little Pierre Garcon matchup with the Commanders Colts. I like that.
Little GG's across the
The
board.
Commanders needed you there, Pierre. They needed you there. If they had a 99 overall Pierre Garcon out there.
Hey, it would be a different story, okay?
Bro, do you know what your highest overall ever was in Madden?
The highest
all time?
93, I think it was at one point. I think.
Ooh, that's a lot of respect.
Still
dude.
wasn't
EA
enough.
is real stingy about that. So getting a 93 is pretty nice.
That
Wasn't
had to
high
be
enough, though.
2014, man.
I love it. That's awesome. Hey, well, I appreciate you playing with me.
Appreciate you,
Awesome. I like that
Moshi.
matchup.
Appreciate you not running the
He's
score
my
up.
guy.
Oh, man.
Hey, it was great. It was a good game. Curtis
Thank you,
Samuel
man.
cooked me there. Hey, it was a good time, though. Well, Guy, I think, am I signing us off here?
Huh? Yeah, man. We've had a good day of action here. We still got to do the post show, but MMG closes out, and we're going to get to the next.
Of course. Hey, well, everyone joining in, thank you so much for watching. Pierre, thank you so much for being here. It's an honor. And we're excited. We'll see you guys
Appreciate
next
you, man.
Tuesday.
Thank you.
A little more Madden. No, I did, bro. I'm really not that. I'm not like that.
Me
But
either.
yeah, we'll see you guys next Tuesday. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate y'all. Peace out, you guys.
Oh.
In this game, numbers are everything.
1st and 10 at their own 20.
6'5", 237. Unstoppable. 324 catches, 4,825 yards, and counting. 26 and a half sacks, 20 carats, all the sauce, baby. In this game, numbers are everything, so call yours Madden 24.
I heard every time you order Little Caesars during the Pizza pregame, you score a fun perk.
And I heard Justin Jefferson is the most handsome receiver of all time.
Yeah, you can't believe everything you read on the internet.
No, I heard people say it.
Order pizza and Pepsi online on game day for a chance to win Super Bowl 58 tickets. Pizza.
Hey everybody, I am here with Super Evan and CJ2K, the running back extraordinaire. Now, surprisingly, running is a big part of being a running back. And Super Evan, we have brought you out here to see your speed. Do you have any experience running, my man?
I do a little bit. I mean, I grew up playing basketball. I had a little track experience in my life, you know.
Yeah,
so basketball players, what do you think, CJ?
Yeah, you're athletic.
Okay, fantastic. So we're gonna have CJ give you some tips on how to move fast. We're gonna see if he can teach you anything, and then you are gonna be racing against him. Do you think you have any chance of beating the man with the most rushing yards in NFL history?
If he doesn't go 100%, yeah, I think I have a chance. Yeah.
All right. What percent are we feeling here?
I don't know, probably about 80.
80.
75.
Okay.
I don't know.
Keep going.
We'll see.
All right. Well, let's line up first. Full force.
I say
Here we
down.
go.
Set.
3, 2. Oh, go ahead. You do it. Chat. Hot. Move it, baby. Move it. Okay, that's pretty quick. That's pretty quick.
Pretty quick.
Well done. Well done. 30-yard
Oh, he's got me cooked then. I'm going the distance.
You gotta cook. All right.
He's got me cooked.
Okay, you go as far as you want, as long as you celebrate. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah. He might get me.
Okay.
He might
This guy's
get me.
got the spark, dude. He's got it.
I got
might
long
get me.
legs.
Moment of truth, my man. He's the most scared I've seen him all day. You might actually beat this man. All right.
No.
All right, you said 80%. We might need the 100.
I'm gonna go 100. I'm gonna go 100.
All right. This is for all the marbles, Super Evan. 3, 2, 1. Oh, Chris Johnson! How is that possible?
His start's better than mine.
Like he was trying. He just won. Super Evan, I have no idea. You look like the fastest creature ever made. This guy's jogging. What happened there?
He got me off the line. I told you if it was longer, I maybe got him.
If it was longer. Okay. All right. I need a rating here for Super Evan, sir. He's in a lot of runners. What do you think?
I gotta give my boy, he had me scared, man. I gotta give my boy a 9. He gets a 9.
I'll take that all day.
He the
I'll take
best
that all
I've
day.
seen all day.
All right.
appreciate that.
Well, good to hear. You know what? I don't think we need an instant replay for this one because that was a smoking, but a 9 anyway for Super Evan. Thanks for watching Tuesday Night Gaming. Don't you run anywhere. We'll be back soon.
Spot does it. Obediently. Good boy. Wonderful pistachios. Get cracking.
Welcome back, everyone, to NFL's Tuesday Night Gaming. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Match 1, Match 2, the final matches of the regular season before we hit playoffs have been completed. And Cutie Cats, with that 4-0 victory in Rocket League over both of their opponents today, I feel like that was a perfect way to end this regular season. Now, when I take a look back at all the matches that we saw, not only today, but throughout the entirety of Season 2 of TNG, man, we've seen so many amazing games. And here we go. We're looking at the standings right now. Your 4 teams at the tippy top. Team TG with 9 points, Team Swag with 8 points, and tied for third, but still moving on, Team Cypher and the Cutie Cats. Can you believe that after that crazy performance, picking up 4 points off of Winsanity's efforts, the Cutie Cats have made it into the top 4 in the standings. And hey, if I know anything, I think that means that they just saved themselves from being kicked out of playoffs. That does mean, of course, Team Symphony and the Alley Cats, unfortunately, just with those 4 points and 2 points, you're gonna find them at the bottom of the standings. But there you go. All of those past weeks of hard work for these teams have either paid off or you get what you played for, essentially. Personally, I'm very excited to see what we're going to get as we get into the playoffs in the next few weeks. Let us know who you think is going to take it all, either in the comments or in the Twitch chat as you guys are all watching. But listen, that's going to be it for me and for the show here today. It would mean a lot to us if you go ahead, drop a follow, drop a like, drop a subscribe, or hey, just drop a little smiley face in that chat because we want to see and hear from you. So thank you all so much for watching NFL's Tuesday Night Gaming, and we will see you all next time.
I'm beyond excited that flag football is now in the Olympics.
Such an incredible opportunity to play this game on a world stage.
LA 28 is going to be a game changer.
Maybe I'll see you there.
State Farm is there to support you. You can beat Bake Wars.
Time to unite the Muffinverse and take down the Crumb Crew. I gotta download a patch.